Danganronpa.
Alright, hello. Everyone's gonna tell me if the music's too loud or not, because this game is so heckin' loud. Let's go ahead and... Hi! Dex here, and we are doing Danganronpa Mauve. So, thank you, Zephy, as always, for doing all the translations and making this available for us in English. It is loud? Okay, I figured. Turning that down a lot. Oh, and let me go ahead and get this started. Alright, how's that? Is that better? Or is it still too loud? Zephy, hey! Yeah, I am super excited. I was just saying my thank you for you. Like, you put in, like, a lot of work in this, and I'm very appreciative of it. Seichi, hey! Welcome in! Hi! Alright, so is the volume better, everyone? Anyway, I felt in a very Danganronpa mood today, so... Yeah? Oh no, that's the thing, year. Yeah, I am super excited for it. I was going over, like, all the characters to make sure I remembered. And, you know, of course I forgot their names, but I remember their talents, so that's the important part. And zoologist, and streamer, and part-time job boy. It sounds good? Okay, good. We're gonna let at least one round of this go through while we wait for him to show up. And then we get started! Oh yeah, there are a couple new pets and a couple new hats in. So if anyone wants any of those to change. You like the stream UI? Thank you! Yeah, I love having little Danganronpa avatars on the bottom. I still have to work on all the Danganronpa and other characters to put them on there too. And another two, because I want an Iroha one for myself. And they're fun, and they're silly. Yeah, so new pets that I added in. As you can see, I have Temmie from Undertale. I have Annoying Dog for Undertale, and I have a Stardew Chicken. Just tell me which one you want, and I'll add it on there, because I can't get it to work for YouTube without sending you to another site, and I don't want to do that. I think you're saying, like, oh yeah, do the Twitch extension, and I'm like, I'm not on Twitch! Alright, I'll do one more, and then we start. Seichi, was there a pet that you want in particular? I'll add it on to you.
Danganronpa.
I'm trying to think, like, oh, nothing new happened this week. I cleaned and I did art. Oh, I was very sad. And for the fun of it, I was just playing Project Zomboid, and I had my super awesome killer cheerleader girl who survived over a month in that game, which is insane. And I got dumb, I misclicked and she died, and there's no saves, so she's dead for good now, and I'm very sad about that. But I was thinking, if I ever learn Blender, I want to put either Chihiro or Nagito in the game and just, I don't know, stream or just play a run where I run around with them with guns and start shooting zombies, because it'd be funny. Okay. Let's go ahead and start. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. So I looked up what my last, where is it? Last time I played, and the characters I thought would survive or not survive, and Pasme was pretty brave. Hold on, let me see. I had it right here. So apparently this is what I had last time when 3 months ago when I played the demo. I had us dying and Badminton Girl murdering us, and I'm like, I think that's a little too much. And I really do feel like Driver? Yeah, this is what I had last time, and I'm like, oh, this is what I thought? I don't really quite I don't really quite still feel this anymore. Right? And I'm like, okay, back then me was a little brave here. I do like my survivor list, I think. But I think I want to definitely do that. No, do this. Alright, so I know technically that wasn't what I said originally, but I still haven't, gotten to any victims or anything like that. So my pure just gut instinct off their faces and what we kind of know of them, this is what I'm going for the chapters. Oh wait, no, wait. Where's my double murder? Oh, crap. Sorry. I like him just keeling over and dying, though. Actually, let's do this. You have to watch the Mauve stream so you know what's happening, since you've never seen anything before. Last time I played, I think I just got through the character introduction. Wait, there's a second part of the prologue? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is that where... I'm assuming that's where the character who I don't know is right? Okay, so what we'll do... Let me do this real quick, and... This. Don't worry, it's not gonna be that tiny. It's not gonna be that tiny. There we go. The UI got reworked, and they added the full prologue, the new characters at the end of the prologue. Ah! Okay. Did not know that. So does that mean if I hit the continue on that new save, on that save that I had drag into here, that's actually from chapter 1, not the prologue, huh? So that means I have to...
Danganronpa.
Alright, here's what... Okay, idea. Wait a second, because I did not know that, and I want everything to be all caught up. I'm gonna just link this over here. Prologue. The start of the prologue will give you a choice of who you will wake up between Mayu and someone else. This might take a bit. This will take a bit. Give me a moment. Will I look up the prologue half that I'm missing? I will let you guys just play another round of...
Danganronpa.
Here, do this while I figure this out. I'm so sorry. I did not realize it. See, I'm already hitting smidge difficulties on my part here. So you are not late. You are totally fine. Ooh, congrats. I hope it was fun. All right, let me take off these glasses. Oh no, yeah, you're fine, you're fine. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pull up a YouTube video and just play that as the second part of the prologue. Because if I start from the beginning again, we will not get a chapter 1 on this stream. Oh, that's right, CM! Happy birthday! Oh, that's right. There, everyone's doing a little birthday dance for you, CM. So it was your birthday and you had a birthday date. You're too old for Danganronpa? No. Hey, fair, Danganronpa's a bunch of murder, right? Like everyone's too young for Danganronpa.
Danganronpa.
Oh, oops, sorry. Continue. Oh, you guys skipped 2 levels. Awesome. Can we play again? Oh, yeah. It's gonna keep going. I don't...
Danganronpa.
I really don't want to... what do you call it? Redo the download? And start from the beginning again? I feel like that's a little too much. Look, I don't have a choice. I don't see... Do I need to? Don't I need to? Or should I just hit new game on the chapter 1 download thing?
Danganronpa.
You know, I should try that. See if that's easier. I'll hit new game, speed through the prologue, and then I will hit continue from that save file. So I can play chapter 1. Maybe that's probably the best option here. I'm thinking so. Okay, got it. Well, then let me delete this this extra thing I was just downloading here. Do a slight speed run? Alright. You know what? That's actually a good thing too, because that way we can all just catch up on. Like, you know, a good refresher.
Danganronpa.
Ooh, way to go, Radical! You got the word! So that means Monokuma glasses back on. Yeah, I think, Sam, I think you mentioned it last time, and I was just like, I swear, I'm on this itch.io, I'm on the Discord, I don't see a chapter 1. I was so confused, too. But I thought like, oh, okay, just a demo's public release, and I was like, okay, makes sense. Oh, in the last second! Way to go, Sam. Wait, is this a new record? I think it's a new record. I think 5 was the last record. Nice! You were distracted thinking about the game? Oh, I'm excited. You get to find a body today. So I had my friend, he's picking up streaming again because he moved and has internet now, and I got him Danganronpa games. I'm like, here's 1 and 2, like, play them. And he's on 2, and he just finished the chapter 4, the Grape House Strawberry House. He got so mad he had to play Nagito because he doesn't like him at all. He hates Nagito so much. He liked Ibuki the best. But it was so funny. But also, since I know he's not in chat right now, he guessed the Trial 1v3 thing on accident that he was going to happen in the first game. He was like, yeah, Hajime's so going to die. And he thought Nagito was going to be the protagonist game. Not like Nagito's forbidden. But yeah, no, and I was like, I'm holding my breath. I'm like, no, don't guess that now. It makes it less exciting when, you know, Kaede. No, he just gets so upset whenever Nagito's on screen. And he liked Mahiro too. Like, Mahiro and Ibuki were his 2 favorite characters, and now he's just like, well. There's a similar Nagito in another fangan you're translating, and he has very crazy sprites. Oh, I did see you uploaded 1 episode, and I believe you're streaming tomorrow, the second one? That's the hard thing, like, I want to watch it, but I'm like, oh, wait, what was... I don't want spoilers of myself. I have to watch your stuff after I play them. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't tell you guys. You guys got to the weird levels where it's like fake letters. Less exciting though. I love Nagito type characters. I like it when they're like a little crazy. Okay, so now we finished that. So congratulations everyone, chapter 7! Or chapter 7, level 7. Put up a little back screen here. Because my UI is not a square. And then we switch out that and switch in. Oh, okay. Blink told me that your friend might want to play them all. That's happening to me when you first played Danganronpa. I think he's gonna like them all. Like, he's having I want to say he's having a good time. He hates the rebuttals minigame, though. Alright, so let's go ahead and speed through this. They're my Monokuma glasses, because, was it last year? Not last year, year before that, I was Monokuma for Halloween. Oh, which speaking of, thank you. I found a seller on Etsy who does ears and stuff, ears and horns for your headphones. And second I get the job, any of the jobs that I applied for, fingers crossed, and you know, once I get a paycheck from them, I'm gonna buy Monokuma ears for my headphones. I think it'd be so fun. Yeah, I'm hoping. Like, I know the place I really want said they have like 2 weeks of interviews, because you know, each interview they can only do one interview a day, because the interviews you actually have to work the interview for a full 8 hours. So, you know, takes a while to interview everybody. So they should be finishing up this week, today actually. So I find out next week, hopefully. I do get paid for art, so I'm not like dying. But I would like the health insurance, and you know, so I can get like new glasses and things like that. Wait, is this? Okay, no, I remember this part. Oh, wait, this is different. This is different, right? I'm skipping this, and this is a choice, yeah. When I turned my head, a person was standing there with their back against the wall. Oh, and I picked Mayu again. Okay, hold on. I picked her again, didn't I? So, okay, that's fine, that's fine. My name is Hiyotaro Iwata. Okay, so this part's the same. Okay. There's just a choice between, okay, I get it. But I need to get to the second half. Oh, my name has a little lucky star thing on it now. That's cute. Or lucky star. A 4-leaf clover.
Nani?
You do freelance stuff too, but it's not stable enough? Like, mine, it's okay-ish right now, but it's definitely on the, like, don't get anything extra in your life right now. I say that, and I bought a new cup. But it was cute, and it was like $5. I like it. I like the new UI. Well, yeah, and I guess, yeah, once we get their names, we get it. Or their talents. Ultimate engineer. Okay, remember engineer. So what's she get? Okay. Do. Getting through this all.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all the art I was working on this week is oddly enough for Christmas. You'll never see the boob too well. I guess it's easier to get to than a regular. No, it's okay. Oh, geez, I should pay attention to this. Okay, menus X key, and then yeah, I knew Z. Control. Okay, control is speed. Got it. If you pick Kotori the baker, the dialogue would change a bit, or among the students, or a lot among the students, depending. Chapter 1 will still treat you like pick Mayu, though. Okay. You're hoping to see the other choice? So I don't want to start this over again. I'll check it out after stream, maybe record it, and then I can record and react to it and put that up. Mayu's a canon choice.
Ja.
I can't wait to meet the character though that I don't know.
それはだな。いや。そりゃまったく。
I do admit, I really do love the art though. The art looks so nice. Okay, inspected everything. Let's go. Mayo Katori. Well, I mean, Katori seems like. All right, right. Okay, so let's go meet everybody real quick. Your laptop's super old. Yay! Okay, one of my favorite characters. So far, based on, you know, just like style. You run by holding shift. Thank you. Appreciate that. Rika! Bunny dog. She's a bunny and it's so cute. I'm gonna be sad when she died. Her FTEs are very lovable. See, now I'm just really sure she's gonna die. Like, I can go to the soccer room. Oh, that's fine. Oh, except no one's in here, so never mind. Mayos has a rabbitish color scheme somehow. It's the red eyes. Alright, okay, hold on. What's your name again? I forgot your name. Calligrapher. Ukyo. Ukyo the calligrapher. That's right. Okay, I remember. I remember now. I put her survivor and I'm like, who are you? Oh wait, no, that was the girls. Sorry. You don't know the survivor list at all? I had... Nope, nope, didn't mean to do that again. Okay, I had him, or I had Ukyo, I have Peter. I don't remember who I have anymore. I was very... My other favorite character! I'll put him after we get past this. Okay. Name! Shoji! He's adorable. But I do like how whenever like I see these and make those tier lists, I'm like, oh, who do I like? Let's make sure they die. I never have faith that characters I like live. Alright, Satsuki. I definitely don't think I have you living. I have Rintaro? I have this person as dead, or as mastermind. Satoshi. Yeah, I have Satoshi as mastermind. That's a face of evil, right? Their face is amazing. I like it. Oh, I had her a survivor. I think. Maybe? Misaki. Oh, I like her tan line. I know this is weird, but I like that she's a tan. You love this girl? She's your fave? I missed the cellist back in the classroom. All right, let me go. I'll head back to her. Oops. Let me do it. No, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, my other favorite character. Okay, what's your name? What's your name again? I need to remember your name. Rion Mikawa. It's giving Sohiori vibes with the part-timer joke. Misaki, your favorite. He's precious. Oh wait, how do I get out of this room? There we go. All right. Nope. Classroom. Well, that's lunch room. Oh wait, no, there's someone in there. There's someone in there. Oh yeah, chauffeur girl who I think's totally gonna die. She's very cute, but she just looks like she's gonna die. She was hidden by the clothes. I still think she's gonna die this chapter. I'm just so convinced. I do like her sprites though. I always try to think like, what would be shocking and kind of sad? And I'm like, her dying. That would be shocking and kind of sad. You like her hat? I like her hat too. Oops, wrong button here. Oh. Oh, I like Justin. Okay, I remember Justin. I think I still had him as dead, but even though Justin's an assassin, I don't think they're gonna be the murderers. Bounty hunter, not assassin. Bounty hunter. Right.
Huh?
You see, he's like Gonta. Aww. You don't like how they mock it? Yeah. Oh yeah, anytime I try like to learn any other language, I'm like, I sound like a toddler going through a book who doesn't know how to speak it. Obviously. It is fast when I use it. And occasionally I'm switching from control to shift, but not all the time. I keep forgetting. It's only Maya making the speech? Oh, that's nice. Good. Oh, she's so cute too. Okay, so where? I missed the costume, right? Is this one, maybe? Yes. Nope. You don't like Maya very much? I think she's probably one of those characters who grows, well, who'll probably grow on me a lot more. But I think I generally choose my favorite characters of like, oh, who's the little tiny one who I just want to protect. Alright, so I'm missing somebody. Okay, got you. AV room, I don't think I went in there. Nope. No, obviously I did. I did. Store? Right, librarian. Hmm? She also has I'm definitely gonna die vibes. I'm definitely not just a little biased because Min died recently in Despair Time. The inventory room guy too? Okay, inventory, got it. She kinda does that look like Mikako?
お前せやなほんまにしんどいな
I can see that, yeah.
情けない
Alright, inventory. Infirmary. That was her doctor, locker room. Gym. Erica's your top 5 now. It's near the dorms? Okay, thank you. Who gives you survivor vibes so far? I will... Actually, let me do it right now since... This was my general first list. Oh, up, hold on. I had originally chauffeur getting murdered by badminton. Shoji killed by what's his face? Was he a model? I feel like he was a model. Justin Baker killed by my adorable zoologist. Cellist and killed by librarian. Oh, I did have her as done. Oh, I want her survivor though. Yeah. Nope, I can't move it. I can't move it anymore. Not anymore. I had her getting killed by Mastermind. Oh, was it Satoshi? I think it's puzzle guy. And survivors, I had Mayu, us, and Calligrapher. And then my precious boy just falling off a cliff somehow because I didn't want him murdered. But I'll accept him falling off a cliff or something. I don't know. Those are my initial guesses. Oops. Nope, I didn't even. Sorry, I didn't even click you. Okay, dorms. Ah, okay, down here. Warehouse. Got it. It's a perfect blue-green bowl. Mr. Bowl Cut Man, get over here.
Oh.
は何は
光栄です
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're Rentaro. I remember. I remember someone saying.
何
ええああいかがです
なんだお前なま
Okay, that's everybody. Yay. Alright, so I think
何ま
it was like right after Monokuma does the gym speech. I think that's where we left off last time on the demo. Aw, look at everyone alive and stuff. That ain't gonna last. We're after Monokuma? Okay, cool. Literal Coco head. Badminton gives you survivor vibes. She feels like a mix of Sayaka and Chiaki, who, you know, famously aren't survivors. So that's why she gives me so dead vibes. But she could. I mean, would it be a twist of like, hey, wait a second. The main girl, at least assuming main girl, lives? Danganronpa, I didn't know you had it in you. Rika, your other beloved. God, Rika's so cute.
おかしないか
そうだろうとにかくならば
I'm feeling really bad for having Misaki as dead, though. I think I want to take that back, but... They left off at the gym? Okay. Oh. Oh, right, go to the gym. Duh. Whee! Nope. Whee! Gym. Oh yeah, like, it's still, you know, prologue.
まったく
I won't get everyone's names until, like, you know, someone dies.
ですが
Oh, PK, I'm so sorry. There's so many good girls, you don't know who best girl is yet? I think I'm sliding to Bunny for Bunny Doctor. Okay, the red's bothering me a little bit now. Sorry.
さて
Yeah, that's a bit, that's better. I love those glasses, but yeah, just being Monokuma eyes hurts. It hurts after a little bit. You like Trash Chan, Cello Girl, Reading Girl, and Part-Timer Kun Momo? I love Part-Timer so much. And Void, hey, welcome in! We are just speed running through this first half because I did do the prologue already in the last stream of this. But apparently there's a second half that I didn't know about. And so I'm just trying to get to that so we can look at that. Rika's first free time event is Super Curse? No! Oh no! Part-Timer gives you Chapter 3 Mekon vibes? That's... oh no. Oh, awesome! I'm recommended? Normally YouTube just recommends me to me, so that's really great. Welcome in. So we're doing Danganronpa Mauve. So this is actually a good time because we're just getting through the oh, Monokuma's little eye thing in. That's awesome. We're just getting through the prologue, and we're almost caught up to where we left off. So all you really miss is just the character introductions and Monokuma being Monokuma. But yeah, so if you want, I don't know if, you know, you came because you like or you clicked because like, oh, hey, Danganronpa. Little avatars, if you want to change characters, just do Puzzle Guy's hair reminds you of Rintaro. That's why I actually said Rintaro. The CJ got updated? Oh, oops. Anyway, exclamation avatar, and then the last name of whatever Danganronpa character will change you to the character you want.
うるさいな
He is Rentaro, but his face was the chat choice.
いや
Well, no, he seemed happy and talking to us.
は
Rentaro died pretty before, you know. He said much. Alright, so I feel like we know how this how the killing game works. Unique gifts increase intimacy faster. God, okay, I love guessing the intimacy gifts so much. Okay. Right. Yes. Rules. Monokuma. Got our stuff. Wait, is everyone spawning with a Temmie? I think I broke this thing again. How does everyone grab a Temmie really fast? I mean, it's not a big deal. I love Temmie. I think it's probably... I did see that the free time event thing was in there. I'm like, oh, awesome. Because whoever's gonna die first, I'm probably not end up gonna do their free time events unless it's one of my characters I like. Time to grind coins. And gamble! Don't forget how much I like gambling, too. Temmie. Bolka guy's gonna die first? I mean, I wish. That'd be nice. He seems mean. Okay, this is where we left off. Would you like to save? No, because we're continuing off that other save when we get to chapter 1. So no, I don't want to save. Okay. Foreshadows of killing. Yep. ... After the entrance ceremony, I locked myself in my private room. The idea of going to a place where no one is, where no one can see me, came up first. Even if there are students with incredible titles of ultimates, a normal person like me can't handle the situation. It's only normal. It's only natural. I've done nothing wrong. Well, you heard it right. If you want to get out of this school, kill someone. Stabbing, beating, crushing, strangling, killing, electrocuting, dropping, exploding. Well, in any way. Well, in this space, it would be impossible to kill by dropping someone. Was this the ultimate lucky student? Yeah. I was like, your luck's a little broken right now. What should I do now? The moment I thought about it... Maybe the others are calling for me. Should I open it? Maybe? I approached the door and opened it with full vigilance. Oh, Misaki! Hi!
What?
Were you scared? Before even exchanging a few words with each other, you took your handbook and ran away to your private room. You're that criminal! I've committed a crime, but I also have a name. Call me Misaki. Why are you here? You're not going to kill me? Oh, someone timestamped this, or not, just tell me what the time it says on the chat so I can just mark it for everyone who's, for the VOD. Why are you here? You're not going to kill me?
Yeah.
The fact that I came here is something 13 people know. Also, those 13 people have gathered to the diner. I'm not here to kill you, and I won't, so don't worry. Everyone gathered? Yes. We were just going to do some research and have a meeting while you were stuck here. 45 minutes? Thank you, appreciate it. And I came to the conclusion of calling you since you're missing from the search. Krimina, my Kinjo! I thought it would be better to leave you alone, but Mayu said that the meeting was meant to be meaningful only when everyone is there. So it would be better to bring you and check it out. So I came to call you. Well, unless you think 14 people are rushing to kill you, do you? Maybe? Make up your mind quickly. Are you going or not? You can't expect me to go outside in this situation. You're terrified. But if you let that continue, it'll be like playing on that bear's tricks. Don't you know? He's triggering our fears, so he's trying to get us caught in it. Well then, how could I not be afraid after hearing that? You have a criminal record, and you've been to prison, so you already have seen the dangerous sights in front of you. But I'm just a high school student. In prison? In prison? Murder? I've only experienced something like that in games or movies. Alright, first, calm down. It seems like I pushed my opinion too hard, so I'll respect your decision. But know this, we're going to do our best to give that bear a shot in order to escape this school. Aren't you upset? I was excited about getting into the best school in the world, but suddenly, a strange-looking teddy bear is asking us to kill. Do you really want to be locked up in this narrow school, in a small room, without knowing why? It might be true that it's dangerous, so I won't force you, but please, give us strength. Misaka's attitude seemed quite desperate. Reading her thoughts about me and her words, I made up my mind. I'll go. Good. That's how we'll get out. Thank you so much for your courage. Before that, make sure to check the rules first. Huh? The rules? The bear said it was written in the electronic student handbook. You can't just die because of doing something stupid. Okay. I took my handbook out of my pocket and turned it on. Rules. You gonna fire whoever built this school? I mean, people just keep dying in this school over and over again, yeah. Seeing that it worked without any problems, I immediately selected rules from the menu. Students live a communal life within the school. There is no deadline for communal living. Crinjo's a 17th student. You'd have a field day with Trash Chan. Oh no. From 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. is designated as nighttime. During nighttime, the diner will remain off limits. Violence against Monokuma, the headmaster, is prohibited. Don't deliberately break things. A murder occurs in the academy. Noted that that is phrased that way. A class trial is held where all students must participate. So, somehow, someone's going to die by breaking the rules at the diner. Could you imagine you get murdered just because they're like, you woke up, didn't realize, what if daylight savings happened and you didn't know or you didn't realize it? You went to dinner thinking it was like 9 o'clock, it was actually 10 o'clock, and Monkey's like, nope, broke the rules, gotta murder ya. Correct black is pointed out in the class trial. Black who commit the murder will be punished. Spotless will face punishment. Blacken leaves the academy. He does comic relief and tragic background. I see some fan story for him. I mean, I raised him as a baby in The Sims, and I think he'll turn out the same the way I raised him. So yeah, it's tragic no matter what we do. Monokuma will never be involved in murder. Okay. If 3 more people find a body, the body discovery announcement will trigger. You're free to investigate. Rules may increase or decrease. Okay, so the basics. Right, I'm like, Monokuma said you won't get involved in murder aside from murdering the Blackened, I guess. After reading the school rules while conscious of Misaki's gaze, I raised my head from the screen. Did you read it all? Did you read it all? Is there anything you don't understand? Is there anything that makes sense in this situation? Having said that, I have nothing. I'm still really confused, too. Anyway, let's go. The others are waiting. Also, you guys haven't had a fight in a while. Let me do that. Battle Royale. I followed Misaki and left the room. Dot 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 dot. Oh, you're here! You brought him? Seeing him run away, I thought he was ready to lock himself in his room forever. Well, I did a good job of convincing him. Thank God! I was worried because you looked really anxious. So, are we gonna start the discussion now? Yes, where do we start talking? Wait, camera focus. Are you thinking of filming a video in this situation? I don't necessarily film it with the intention of uploading it on YouTube. It's a series of unusual situations, so I want to make a record of it. If that's the case, I'll say it again. Mosaic my face. Erica, isn't that Ulysses? You're reading an original, that's amazing. Have you read it? Oh, I read it, but my humble brain couldn't understand it. I seem to be better suited for math than literature after all. I was like, new person gets, what was it, call it? Privilege apparently every single battle royale. But congrats. Then I have nothing more to say, which is weird because I don't weight it that way. It just does that. Huh? Well, I ignored. Oh, I hate this. So, sorry. So these are ultimates. They're so dazzling that I dare not even look up. I'm very disappointed. Is this the hope carrying the world? Can't agree. Now, let's stop the chatter until here. Let's get back to the meeting. Then, where should we start talking again? First of all, I think we should form groups and talk about the things we investigated. Certainly. It'd be better to start with the report first. Rintaro, you checked the windows and doors at Rion and Mayu. How was it? We went around the hallways and classrooms and checked all the windows. I wondered if there was something loosely fixed, so I researched it randomly, but there was nothing. I tried to turn them around and ended up hurting my hand. Baby. Oh, there'll be more bandages to put on. I also inspected the massive door in the entrance, and it seems more fitting to think of it as a heavy mechanism rather than a door. It didn't even budge. Anyway, since there's a mechanical device, Miss Ego took a closer look. Leaving aside the unfamiliar structure, I tried to disassemble it even a little. If I tried to disassemble it even a little, I'll be executed with vandalism and all. Probably. There's nothing I can do. A real pity. I thought that the Ultimate Engineer might know about it. Then next, Kana. You've been around the school's facilities, haven't you? Yeah. Rika, Satoshi, and I checked the school's facilities. By the way, what did I see? You don't remember? No, I remember. We once did. Starting with the gym, where we had the entrance ceremony, there were facilities that could definitely be from a school, such as classrooms and the infirmary. You forgot Satsuki existed. She was very quiet. However, facilities such as the library, science room, and faculty room were nowhere to be seen. Instead, I could only check the stairs. I was about to say that. Are you talking about the stairs in space that was blocked by that shutter? Yes. Yes. It was the stairs going upstairs. They say the Hope's Peak Academy has up to 5 floors, so it seems they confirmed us to living only on the first floor. That's right. Shoji, Hiyori, and I checked the private rooms. Overall, there are basic facilities for accommodation, such as beds, tables, and bathrooms. Apparently, there's only one monitor that Monokuma uses to broadcast. There were no computers, of course. It's too harsh of an environment for modern people. The faculty seemed okay overall, but the interior's a little rough. As for the interior, I totally agree. I don't know if I could sleep comfortably in a place like this. Sasu's gonna be no help because she forgets things. Yeah, that's true. Well, I've done a lot of work. It won't matter where I sleep. I guess it's an uncomfortable environment for you. You're gonna get dark circles on your face. I like her smile, though. We'll have a private discussion later. This conversation is not over yet. Also, the walls appear to be soundproofed. That feels important, noted. I experimented with Hiyori, but no matter how loud I sounded, I didn't reach the next room. Kuzu, you noticed too. I want you to call me Misaki, please. The next one. dot 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 dot. Did you all act alone? I checked the diner where we are now. Then I ran to tell me who came later. Oh yes, I did. Did you see the door over there? It must be a grocery store. It was full of fresh products and had a great variety. And they said that there was an unlimited supply of groceries. Where did you learn that? I heard it directly from the bear. The name was Monokuma. While we were investigating the food, he suddenly appeared and told us. He showed up out of nowhere? Didn't he suddenly appear and disappear during the entrance ceremony? It must be something like that. I guess that's true. Then the rest. Also, hey, welcome in, B. I examined the gym. Where we had the entrance ceremony? Why were you there? It's where the bear first appeared, so I wondered if there was something we didn't know about it. But I found nothing. That's all. Really useful information. You didn't find anything in particular either. Who says I didn't? Check this first. A map. Saying that, Ego took out a piece of paper from her jacket pocket. I found this on a table in classroom 1A. It's a guidebook for Hope's Peak Academy, or a book. When referring to the floor plan drawn, the drawing of the building and the structure of the place match perfectly. Huh? Ego? If it was in class 1A then... Yeah, I found it when I was with you. I thought there would be more people, so I didn't reveal it to you later. Ego? Thank you. I appreciate it. No. Correct me now when I say people's names wrong. I see. Like, I don't rewatch my Your Turn to Die stuff because I know I pronounced literally everyone except for Sarah and Joe's names wrong. Did she find it when I wasn't looking? So, you're saying that the building is definitely Hope's Peak Academy? Yeah, that's right. It's not a completely new discovery, but it's not a bad result to solidify an uncertain suspicion into certainty. It's still not enough to call it certainty. If it's a public floor plan, it wouldn't be difficult to obtain or imitate. Miss Kazuki, that means... Could someone have copied the floor plan and decorated the structure? I guess it would be difficult if it was just one floor of the building. Is there a reason to go to such lengths to lie that this is Hope's Peak Academy? I think it'd be more persuasive if the stairs were open and we can go into other floors. Hope's Peak Academy is said to be a 5-story building, but I don't think they would have copied it that far. Because single-story and double-story are different issues. If they copied it from the second floor onwards, I think it'd be a pretty difficult fight. Fight? What do you mean? I mean, of course, the guy who came up with this ridiculous plan. You aren't gonna live forever, right? We have to fight to get out. Fighting? What should I do when the time comes? I've only been beaten by others for the rest of my life. I'm sure they'll go for the ankles again. Baby.
それと
And secondly, I examined the surveillance cameras. I wanted to disassemble them when I asked the bear, he said it was subject to vandalism. I only checked their appearance. The biggest feature is that machine gun? Machine gun? Poor Rianti, I know, right? Poor baby. Yeah. Even if it was a machine gun, it seemed like it was not an off-the-shelf product, but something that was developed homemade. I've never seen such a model before. I asked the bear what it was for, and he said it was used to punish students who violated school rules. Punish? You mean execution?
そうだろ
Well, if you do anything that goes against the school rules even a little bit, while he's watching through the surveillance cameras, bing, 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 bing. It must be like that. Why is... There we go. Then, the camera hanging up there? Oh, that's scary.
いいな
I think we better to avoid being shot to death in vain. Everyone, please make sure to understand the rules. You almost forgot this is a prologue? Yeah, we still gotta get chapter 1. That would be for the best.
あれ
Wait, come to think of it, why are you pretending to be the
なぜ
leader?
って
Pretending? No. I was the first to propose an investigation. So the meeting naturally revolved around me. It's the longest prologue. I don't mind. It's good to get to know them. It's like I'm getting their names because they're saying their names a lot. And I would totally like, you want to be protagonist? Feel free. Like, don't make me do such decisions.
そうだ
Absolutely. You are criminal. Criminal. Don't you think it's natural to suspect? Is that the same thing watching Heartless Deceit? Oh, I can't wait to start that one too. Well, I mean, I still gotta do the vote to see which one everyone wants next after Mauve, but I'm excited. Being a criminal is not a simple matter. What matters is the crime you committed. So tell us, what is your crime? At Ego's remark, the atmosphere sank at once. Just as it is cringe arc. If you take it for granted, it's a natural fact. The elephant in the room that caught the attention of power would try to erase their presence with a scarlet tag called Ultimate Jailbreaker. It was a matter of getting on the chopping block one day. 16 gazes surrounded the table, stared at her face, waiting for her mouth to move. And Misaki hung her chin and lowered her eyes as if avoiding them.
なんだ
Dodging? Avoiding doesn't solve anything. Open mouth. What is your crime? If you promise me you won't prejudge anything I say. Don't bully. I know, bullying a girl, entire cast, not cool. You're saying that as if you're going to make a grandiose excuse. Come on, let's hear it. Misaki let out a heavy sigh, as if I pulled from deep within her stomach and then started talking. Since you seem to be the most curious, I'll tell you what my crimes are. Okay. Those aren't small charges. My charges were manslaughter and arson. I mean, she's jumping higher on my list, like, oh, arson. That's fun. As soon as the words were spoken, loud and small murmurs began to fill the diner little by little. At least the first one's accidental. Yeah, the second one's arson. Hold on, everyone. I don't think we need to be upset like this already. Isn't it too soon when Misaki's explanation isn't over yet? Arson is better than murder, I suppose, yeah. Ask Monokuma, how long is the prologue? Yes. Being admonished already. Is it not fact? I didn't mean it that way.
いかがです
Miss Kuzo, you just ended your speech in the past tense. Does this have any special
そ
meaning?
りゃ
I was just about to explain. The reason for using the past tense is simple. It's because the false accusation against me has been cleared. Wait, what?
なんつうか
To be precise, there was someone who was attacking me with a knife, and we got into a physical fight and the other guy got stabbed. I would have been judged for self-defense. But in the end, it was only concluded as manslaughter and I was fined 500,000 yen. In Japan, only a maximum fine of 500,000 yen is sentenced for manslaughter. Okay, cool. Can't arson lead to death too? Yeah, I'm like, so the arson part, explain. Also, is this foreshadowing? Is someone... Oh wait, I guess that'd just be like the, No, is someone gonna struggle over a knife and get stabbed? In self-defense. We didn't have that much money in our house, but I was sentenced to probation for being a first-time offender and for trying to stab someone first. But then, I was in prison for additional charges of arson. After that, I voluntarily escaped and collected evidence of my innocence. I worked for it, and I was cleared of my charges. Of course, breaking out of prison is also a crime, so now I was imprisoned only for the crime of jailbreak. Wait. I feel like she makes her problems a little worse. Wow, so cool. Are you persuading us to believe? She was clear from what put her in jail. It sounds ridiculous when you hear it, right? It was unfair on my part. She went to jail for breaking out of jail. Is Misaki gonna burn down the school at the end of free? Oh my god. Do it! Do it! Do it! I'm fine with this. It's a pity there is no one who can testify. You guys really haven't seen my name in the newspaper. Everyone in the seats shook their heads. How am I supposed to do this? There is one way. Hey, Monokuma, get over here. As soon as Ego finished speaking, the shape of a bear appeared in the air. Yes, I am Monokuma, the teacher who comes running when you call. Ah, it appeared! Hey, you be quiet. Monokuma, have you heard of us until now? Is this true or not? Like, testify. Yeah? Well, I've heard everything, but why should I testify to that? Well, judging by the school rules here, you seem to want the fairest killing game. But if the starting points of mutual trust are different, wouldn't it be difficult to expect fair development? Well, you want a fair killing game? I certainly hope for that. But isn't really what you're trying to say? I think it'd be used as a cornerstone of the game, for the shadow of suspicion that begins with Miss Kuzu. Still, this is a really obvious plot twist. One vicious criminal among 14 good students. The picture drawn afterwards is not very interesting. Laws are tricky. Yeah. So, how support Miss Kuzu's testimony? No, should I call her Miss Misaki as she wishes? Monokuma, what a good bear you are. Miss Misaki's words are true. It is all true that she has been framed, and that in prison, she is only paying for the crime she escaped from. The atmosphere seemed to have changed a little once the truth was revealed. Is this reliable information? There's no credibility in the words of a rude person like you who has no respect for life. Such sad words. I always tell the truth about murder and killing games. I want to fact check you on that, Monokuma. There is absolutely no reason for me to defend one student. Well, how about showing a news article? It's well kept in the Mono Archive, the world's most powerful information center gatherer. Let me see now. Alright. And hold on. After Monokuma finished talking, he disappeared again with his weird sounds. I've been to the Mono Archive. I got a few things from the newspaper article. Would you like to take a look at it since you want to see it? Monokuma appeared and held several scraps of newspaper in his paws. Hey, it's far away so the camera won't take it. Can you show me a little closer? Murder case that took place a few weeks ago at Kanagawa Prefectural Morigaoka High School was ruled as manslaughter. The court upheld a fine of 500,000 yen and a 1-year suspended sentence for Misaki Kuzo, who was charged with violating the act of manslaughter. Oh, okay, thanks for the narration. There's one more. The real culprit of the Morigaoka High School arson incident last year was arrested. On the other hand, the court overturned the previous judgment and acquitted Misaki Kuzo, who was sentenced as a previous criminal in the case and found not guilty, citing insufficient evidence that she had committed the crime. On the same day, the police arrested a group of 5 people, including the real culprit, A, and secured confessions such as attempting to frame. I have never read an article like that, but it seems plausible. And then, do you believe me? So wait. So, I like the idea that, you know, she was innocent, sent to prison and fined and all that jazz like that. She escaped out of it, though she didn't need to, but whatever, did escape out of it. And then Host Week was like, that one. We want that one. Give her an education. Come on, let's do it. Host Week is weird. Like, I know, canon, you know, terrible experimentations and all that, but Host Week was weird. Pretty said everyone who goes to trial to prison. Yeah, that's the whole plot of the Ace Attorney series. It's like, wait a second, maybe we should, you know, do trials or whatever. Then you believe me. Wouldn't it be better if you could explain the detailed background? To be honest, there are so many holes in the story you told us that it's hard to understand. Is that so? I do have a complicated background. First, I have to tell you about my past. The school I went to was a very poor quality school. It was also called training center because it was the only place to enter after graduating was gangsters. I still have attachments to the school, so I try to change it somehow. You never played or watched Ace Attorney? There's the second they drop Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright on Steam, I'm streaming it immediately. I never got to play it when I was younger, and that drove me insane because I love both those games so much. And I want to play Layton versus Phoenix so much. However, one day a classmate brought a hedgehog knife and tried to stab. What on earth is a hedgehog knife? Because all I'm imagining is Sonic on a knife. And I'd be like, I would be like, what are you gonna do? Stab me? And they stab me with a Sonic hedgehog knife. The soundtrack of that game is awesome. Ah, that's exciting. And I still need to finish Ace Attorney Chronicles. Or, yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, I know. They did choose, you know, gangster and yakuza and all sorts of weird ass things. But I'm like, she got out of one jail. Does that make her ultimate? The ones you see in Resident Evil? Okay, gotcha. In the middle of a physical fight, I cut off his arm and fell the same... Cut off his arm? Okay. That feels a little less accidental. But the knife got stuck in his carotid artery. The ambulance was late and he passed away. Snowy, hi! It's like the dude from the show Prison Break, right? Escaping from one place each season. The ambulance was late and he passed away. He already had a gang he led on campus. But a few who had a judge against me teamed up to set the school on fire and framed me. I was able to find the evidence after I escaped. One of the gang members got scared and confessed first, so I was lucky. Otherwise, I would have served a life sentence. She's strong. Yeah, I was like, no, don't stab me. Actually slices a man's arm off, like, oh shit. The story ends here. How about it? There was no response even after the words were spoken. Gangsters? Knives? False accusations? I must have grown tired of the stories that have no sense of reality. How does the credibility of the story plummet as the story gets bigger? I thought I was listening to some violent school scenario. It's not a story that makes no sense, but it is dramatic. Could it be that all this is true? She got into a fight, cut a dude's arm off, he died, and the school went on fire. Like, second worst day of her life, huh? Because she got pulled into this. Yes, it says the truth, without an inch of error, or even the tiniest bit of lies, since everyone still has doubts. Fine, so let's continue the story assuming it's true. I don't think any more clippings for this article, Bear. You hold this and get out. You're getting in the way. Monokuma. I did everything you asked me to do. But I'm treated like this. You're treating me like a comfortable shut-in. Oh, that's right! And happy birthday to you too, Snowy! Yay! Because yours is, like, in 2 days? Couple days? I think you said? Or did it happen already? I feel like I may mix that up. Let's do a little dance for your birthday too. Sunday. I'm not some kind of Doraemon. Oh wait, my hair. Why are you feeling lonely? Support women's rights and wrongs. Well, I don't know. I'll leave you alone as you want. Back to the point.
わかる
Misaka's words are without credibility, I admit. Also a bit late, because... Oh, Stream Elements one, no! Alright, let's have you guys fight again. Fight in honor of Snowy there. It's easier to believe than you think. My background is also similar to hers. Do not believe that reason does not exist. I will refrain from indiscriminate suspicion, but I will not believe it either. I will keep it that way for you. Therefore, I will not accompany you. Choose to act alone.
Huh?
Are you sure? It would be dangerous to act alone. No need to worry about me. Let it be about yourself instead. After Justin said that, he got up from his seat. Where are you going? Private room. Take a rest.
Yada yada.
At this point, I have to say sorry. If you're going to leave the group, I'm out. What's wrong with everyone? The most important thing in the situation is bonding. Don't you know that?
違うけど。
No, I know. The only flaw is the leader's seat has someone who has been to prison. I just like sitting here with an ex-convict. Okay, Mayu, I kind of want you off my survivor list now. Don't be rude. There is symbolism and responsibility that you will have as head of a group. It's not something that a person who has stabbed someone with a knife can bear. I won? Oh. It's my lucky Temmie, that's what happened. This is nothing I have against you, do you understand?
そりゃ。
You're right. As a person who never missed the position of class president or class rep since I was young, I naturally try to lead the group again this time.
でも。
No, I want a class rep to run. No, don't leave it to me. Please don't leave it to me. But things have changed so much since then. Guys, what would you like me to do? Yeah, she's being mean to everyone. Monokuma, welcome in. Oh, well, and in honor of Monokuma, back to being blind, I guess. Big fan, Monokuma. A side that alienates me and goes with everyone, another side that puts me as a leader, creates a few breakaways. I'll leave the choice to you guys. Mayo's is everyone gonna have a Kinjo era? Even if we suddenly hear a statement, I don't think we can make a wise choice. It's as you say. We've only known each other for a few hours, and we barely know each other yet. At the very least, I don't even know if Masaki's sins are true or not.
でも
But I think I know one thing. Masaki's leadership was certainly comfortable. It was a very short moment. The results were unsatisfactory, but the process itself was stable. No, not your Jojo Siwa era. So, in the current situation, I want to support Masaki, even with the criminal tag attached. For now, they're reliable, at least from what we checked. You know, I want to think that the new guy's gonna go, hey, sorry I'm late, walk in, and everyone's gonna go like, leader, that dude's a new leader.
じゃあ。
Right, so what's your opinion? So that's your opinion? Well, maybe this is because Shoji puts too much faith in Misaki. Now we need to think a little more critical.
それでも
Monokuma's a bad bear, he did bad things. I'm not that much of an advocate for Miss Kuzu. However, I don't think there's any reason to stop Miss Kuzu at this time. A group needs a good leader, so then, we only recruited the we recruited the only volunteer in existence. Please understand that I do not mean that I will unconditionally trust only Miss Kuzu. I reject Mr. Blade or Miss Ego. If Ms. Kuzu becomes unreliable by any means, it's okay if we reject her leadership. Of course, if Ms. Kuzu lied or behaved in an unreliable manner, she should be immediately imprisoned somewhere or her rights to be taken away. In that case, I will take the lead and make it possible for— No! I object! Objection! Objection! So much objection. Taro, isn't what you're saying a bit too scary? Doesn't sound like that. It's just my opinion for my safety and your safety. Do you think that humans who intentionally take the lives of others need to be treated like normal people? God, I can't wait for you to eat those words, sir. Please. To put it all together, there is no room for doubt, so you're accepting that Kuzu is going to be the leader. I hate that I'm reading it because they're saying it, but like she said, don't call her that, call her Miss Misaki instead, or Miss Misaki. And we're also ignoring that. And I'm like, no, don't do that. I'll wait and see if she's really trustworthy. You'll be the one who has to bend over first. Let me say it again. I know what you're trying to say. I'm not trying to treat you as an enemy. I wouldn't do such a thing in this environment, okay? It just means I'm going to be a step away. After those words, Ego folded her arms and leaned back on the chair, closing her mouth. Are there any other opinions? If not, the leader issue is over. Okay, what if you still die chapter 1, but you take over until you pass? I believe in you, Misaki. Therefore, don't let our beliefs be wrong. Can you do that? Of course. I'll prove that your choice is right. Thank you, everyone. If Misaki dies chapter 1, I'm gonna be so sad. Someone teach Ismaldo what that's what it means. Yeah, he's not understanding. And then how about everyone go back to our private rooms for now? There's a lot of confusion. It would be physically tiring. Yeah, so I can sleep. No, in your room, hun. Kana, you should first go to your room and then sleep. Alright, so we're disbanding for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Why is everyone talking Monokuma? I mean, it is Monokuma. Kana's design is super cute. It is. In such a crowded atmosphere, the meeting was dissolved. Okay, flashback. What requirements should a good leader have? Lying in bed while thinking about this, I then fell asleep. And are we gonna have some nightmares? Nightmares. Void won again. Void, you're too powerful. Oh, I just realized Voids? The Voids are winning? Hello, you guys. It is morning, 7 a.m. Wake up time. Now let's have a lively day today. Before that, I have an announcement. Everyone listening to this broadcast, please gather at the gym immediately. I need to wash up. What, in my cursed bathroom? Or we have a cursed bathroom again? I took a shower and got ready to go outside. After washing up, I immediately pulled the doorknob of my room. After the prologue, make sure to use the save file. Okay, gotcha. After washing up, I immediately pulled the door to my room and beyond there. No, I was like, it's Misaki still. I'm like, new character. Hey, Hiroto. Misako? Was it Misako, not Misaki? Oh my god, I'm sorry, miss. What are you doing in front of my room? No, it is Misaki. Okay. Why? Well, I was wondering what was going on because the bear made an announcement even though you didn't come. Looking at you, it seems I was worried over nothing. Let's go to the gym quickly. Sorry. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. I was just really worried that I was like, I forgot her name already after they said it 800 times. And I was about to, like, be upset at myself. What's going on? I'm not sure either. When we get there, we'll find out, okay? Some motives already? And then I was led by Misako's hand and moved to... She held my hand! She held my hand and took me there. I love her. Oh, here they are. You're here. Are you safe? Yeah, nothing happened.
なんだよ。
So, what's going on? How important is it to tell someone to come during this early morning? You sure have a short temper. I'll tell you soon. Oh yeah, just in case everyone... No Monokuma. Yeah, I don't have Monokuma on TV yet. Sorry. They're harder. They're harder to make. Yeah, anyway, don't forget. Duel is Monokuma. And I'll duel you for 100 coins. You sure have a short temper. I'll tell you soon. Well, the reason I called you here is because of an announcement. As soon as I introduce the late. Yes! I'm excited. Woohoo! Blonde girl's the ultimate baker. Yes. Okay, almost latecomer. Until now, an existence that had not been mentioned, let alone expected, came up on stage. After a small conflict, the peace of 15 people was shattered in one day, and students have to face change before they have time to calm down. As if to foreshadow this, the large gym was quickly filled with whispers. A latecomer? What do you mean? Didn't the academy have 15 freshmen? Well, I don't know why you thought that. I have never been specific about the number of people. Well then, let me introduce them right away. A tardy student from this school who appeared wandering around while you introduced to each other, and spent the day together. Okay, so Nozumi Miyuki. Miyuki is such a cute name. I love Miyuki. Please greet him with applause. Before the students could react, it had begun. Alright, back to I need vision. Yes. Ooh, what's a symbol? A houndstooth? Oh, because his jacket has a houndstooth on it. Okay. Looking back at my memories. Oh, wait. Oh, this is him. He's a better Hoge. No! Was my original guess that we die and a new protagonist takes over? Oh, is it you? You look more protagonist-y. Looking back on my memories. My name is Nozumi Miyuki. However, I don't recall anything else. Nothing? And... Oh, we literally just got to see him and that was it. Okay, so... For chapter 1, let's go... No, still chapter 0 still. Okay. It's dazzling. The optic nerve is The optic nerve is forced into the light, and my hands and feet are shaken by an irritating sensation that seems to tingle my brain. Where I stand is... a trip down memory lane. My name is Nozumi Miyuki. I'm a high school student. Why were the new character to be temporary switch? Oh, do it here? This is chapter 1? This is the big change? The ones in purple? Okay, so I'm gonna back out. I'm gonna back out. Okay. What was the button to back out? Oh, it was hidden. Okay. I'm gonna reread this once I get back. Just give me a second. Let me. Alright, I'm just going to switch screens real quick. Oh. Oh. Do that. And do this. Switch over back here. And here. And here. And back here and here. And display and window. There we go. All right.
Danganronpa.
Okay, no protagonist. The game is literally called Hiroto, which is us here, and the Cricket Academy. So we stay. That's him. He cute. He cute. All right. It's dazzling. Okay, so doop. Okay. A little bland but cute. His outfit's not protagonist, but the face is very cute. Now if he starts evil laughing, then then I'll be like, oh wait, I love him. I'm a high school student. I'm standing at Hope Peak Academy, a specialty school for talented high school students, ultimate students, and you like the purple outfit? I can't think of anything else. My mind is going blank. I absentmindedly put my hand to my forehead, abusing my malfunctioning brain. With the light blocked by my hand, some things are more visible than the first time. What? Oh. First of all, I was standing in the school gymnasium, specifically the podium at front. The windows were all boarded up, so it was reasonable to assume that the only light source causing the shine was from the ceiling. And yes, my gaze stopped on 15 pairs of eyes and ears, focused on me, as if I were the centerpiece of the academic assembly. Who are these people? Imagine waking up, having no memories, and just I'm on stage and I have to perform. Ew. It has been. New Hell of a Boss episode next week. I'm so excited. Dots. 15 pairs of eyes were looking this way, but none of them seemed willing to start a conversation. What is it? Fear? Wariness? Or displeasure? Wait! Hold on, Snowy! Is my thing working? Is the shop finally working? You just won a gift from Monodam. The trailer for Hill of Us was intense. It was so good. Okay, that's amazing. Okay. So, I mean, maybe... That's how it's supposed to happen. You guys are supposed to be able to win items from, doing anything. But it wasn't working. Also, I don't know when you came in, Mel, but hi, welcome in. And SB's here. Oh my god, a ton of people here. Hey, y'all. Any other fight? Wait, does the redo? Do you change instructions, everyone? I'm sure you don't have to. I'm sure everyone's gonna say their name real quick to the new kid and be like, hey, we're good. let's go ahead and give Zephy real quick a cowboy hat. Alright, so while I have it up real quick before we continue this chapter, anyone else want any pets or hats? Everyone just know hats and pets. You're good? I love all the Temmies that are just running around because apparently I did something wrong. Yes, no way, what was that? Zoe's your favorite wife hats. Yeah, that's a bit of an autocorrect there. Alright, I'm gonna continue since... Alright, either way, it's clear that my existence wasn't pleasant to these 15 people. Shouldn't I have the option to talk to them first? But in such a rigid atmosphere, I felt like no matter what I did, it'd be met with resistance. What to do? Unfortunately or fortunately, I wasn't one of the first to bring up the topic. What? I brought in a tardy student. And this is your reaction? You're gonna be like this all day. Surely you're not trying to beat Miyuki-kun to the punch by getting to know each other a day earlier. Miyuki-kun is technically a student at this academy, and is on equal footing with you. Bullying is not something I could ignore as a headmaster. Monokuma really went, bullying a transfer student? Not cool, class. The last words are meant to be a nudge, but now the student spoke up. I got you. Where are you? There you are. Get you a pet and switch you for an annoying dog. There you go. Oh, well, they're still silent after this. Are kids these days really so awkward with their classmates? Well, I get it. You guys, it's so awkward because the teacher is holding on like this. You want to talk without being noticed, but you can't read the mood, and the teacher keeps interrupting you. This Mr. Monokuma is a true teacher who cares about his students. I'm gonna leave you to your own devices and talk among yourselves. With those words, the strange teddy bear, painted white on the left and black on the right, disappeared. As I wondered how it had happened, I heard a sound coming to my ears. The voice of the first person as I set foot in this place. Hey, did he say Miyuki? Before I had a chance to prepare, my name was called. I didn't know what to say, so I just nodded, and the other person seemed to relax.
Yes.
Okay, so we can call you Miyuki, right? My name is Misaki Kuzu, but please call me Misaki. First, I have a lot of questions for you. I don't think we can do this standing up here, so let's move. We've got a place for that. You okay with this? I nodded to the question as well. I was wondering if you could give me a verbal answer. Okay, a little rude. What if he couldn't? But okay. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Don't tell me you can't talk. Can you? If you can't, I'm really sorry. She scratched the back of her head, but I could tell from her exaggerated expression that she was joking. I wonder if she's trying to lighten the mood. Okay. Oh, so you know how to talk. Oh, thank goodness. So why don't you come over here first? It's a little hard to see because you're so far away. The girl, who introduced herself as Misaki, gestured for me to come over. My head is still scrambling, but I'll do what I'm told. Just as about to take a step, there was someone in my way. Huh? Kana. If there's something you'd like to talk about, I'd like it if you moved. Interesting guy. That's a pretty honest remark. I feel like I'm being watched. I began to worry about my future treatment in here. Miyuki's Yamato coded? Regardless of my feelings, the 16 of us exited the gym and began walking down the scenic hallway. Okay, sorry. I was just thinking. I'm like, wait a second. I'm trying to think where I would place him on the list of surviving or not surviving. And I think he's gonna do some. I think he's gonna go all Kibo in the end with us, or he's gonna still sacrifice himself to like help the rest of us escape. And I'm gonna be sad at that point. It was at the dining hall, and Misaki brought me and the rest of the group. It's a great place with a large table and a space for 16 people. First of all, let me ask you for your indulgence. You're in the same position as us, but in a slightly different one, and I think that might be a clue. My questions might be a bit aggressive, so let me know if you're not comfortable in this position. You have a certain amount of freedom to reject questions in your own way. No, it's fine. The moment I was about to say it's okay. Freedom to decline questions? That's ridiculous. I was unexpectedly cut off. You're right, we're at a crossroads, and every bit of information is a bitter pill to swallow. Is that what you're going to pay? Is that what you're going to pay just to get a newspaper?
Yeah.
Calm down, ego. Lego my ego. I'm just saying. Of course I'm not here to buy for info. Misaki explained in a strong tone, and the girl called Ego clicked her tongue in disapproval. If you're gonna do it, just do it right later. There may be more of you in here than you realize. I agree. She's untrustworthy. Perceptive, you should also know. You are object of vigilance. It was clear that Misaki was not a figure of universal support. It's still early to gain your trust. I know that too. I'll try a little more, so leave it to me for now. Now, you're a little confused, right? It was mentioned he was in the same predicament, and all of a sudden we were talking about what he knows. So, to give Miyuki a head start, why don't we introduce ourselves again? Miyuki doesn't know our names or our talents, and he's still too confused to get a feel for the atmosphere. Yeah, I like it. Now they have a new face. A public statement was something that had to be done at some point, and now seems like the perfect time. Like he hears friends don't lie from Stranger Things. As the shorter boy said his words, I could see the rest of the class nodding in agreement. Obviously, I'm not going to have the opportunity to talk to all the students at once unless they're all together like now. The two students who had just spoken out against Kuzu were not opposed to her, though not in attitude. We're all in agreement, so we'll start? Yeah, I was like, I assume they're just off camera. Then, one by one, they went counterclockwise and shared their names, talents, and other bits of information. Okay, that leaves you, Miyuki. Why don't you introduce yourself? The silence is instantaneous, the cold air choking my throat with the gaze of people determined to catch every breath. Give me the answer I want, any of them, and give me something positive to review, was the unspoken message. I felt like the strategy was more appropriate to a captured enemy soldier than a companion. If there was a concern, it was how far my tongue would continue in the future to come. But I had no choice to begin with. After hesitating, I opened my mouth. My name is Nozumi Miyuki, and I'm a high school student like you. But I don't know if I'm a student from Host Week Academy. Huh? Oh, what do you mean? You didn't get an admission? The acceptance letter from this school. I'm sorry, but I never received it. No, not exactly. I don't recall acquiring it. What does that mean? It is literally, I don't remember, from 1 through 10. What my talents are, and why, and am I even a student from Host Week Academy? What happened to my family, my friendships, everything? I'm literally wiped clean. Huh? Yeah, Nozumi... I'm feeling that Miyuki's gonna be ultimate question mark like, over and over. Does that mean amnesia? Look, Kyoko survived ultimate question mark. We're good. And Sora... No. I don't think I'm like, Sora did things. We are not similar. Because, right? We are not similar, right? Because I don't actually remember anything except for my name. Technically, the memories from when I met you guys at the gym are still there. It's just that all the memories of my past are gone. So retrograde amnesia, but the memories are still intact in the present, right? Yes, that's correct. The only student brought in for tardiness has lost all memories of his name. That doesn't seem like a coincidence. Oh. What do you mean, Miss Kazuki? Emo Makoto. Well, this is just a quick observation, but... I mean, it's possible that the mastermind that did this deliberately erased all of your memories, which is memory manipulation. I'm kind of the person who gets dizzy when I see numbers, so I don't know anything about that, but isn't that, like, really hard? You're right, it is hard. Selectively erasing memories requires a very high level of neurological skill. So who's a surgeon here? I figured it would be a shadowy organization that kidnapped 16 high school students to do this, but I didn't think it'd be that bad. Wait. I still don't get it. Are you serious? You don't remember anything but your name? Yeah, I'm not exaggerating. The only thing that sticks in my mind is my name, Nozumi Miyuki. If that's even his real name. I have no memory, no knowledge, and I have nothing to teach you. It's a real pity. It was like being told you can't help, but the students' interests seem to have already shifted elsewhere. That no knowledge thing, that's not exactly accurate, is it? Huh? What do you mean? If you really didn't have knowledge, you shouldn't even be speaking the language. If you didn't have any knowledge of Japanese in your head, how are you able to speak it? Oh, right. But what's wrong? I know how to speak Japanese, obviously, but if I don't have knowledge of Japanese, I'll never be able to speak it. I also have what's commonly known as common sense. For example, a day is 24 hours, or force is a product of mass and acceleration. And the next thing is not common sense at all, but a marathon track is 42,195 kilometers long. Dude, that's more than just regular knowledge, right? I know what a 5K is because not recently, but I've done 5Ks before. Am I the only one who knows the first one? Math? I know, like, ugh, math. I guess we're unorthodox people. That was part of the script. Oh, I believe that. I'm like, bro. That's not common knowledge. Then, should memory and knowledge be categorized separately? Memories are perceptions about me that I built up on my own, and knowledge is perceptions that are generalized facts that others can build up to the same extent. It's rough categorization. That sounds like a reasonable judgment. Pretentious enough, but no contradictions, right? Yeah, even though you just came to your senses, your head is still spinning well. Are you sure you really lost your memory? Of course I do. You don't think so? No, I don't think that. I was just poking around. But if it's true, if that kind of artificial categorization is happening, I'd say it's more likely that the mastermind did it. They want to expunge on memories of your identity. But that makes it difficult for you to return to the level of a newborn baby, right? So it's just the basic knowledge that a Japanese high school student should have. Is that right? It's a long story, but to summarize, it is necessary for the mastermind to erase Miyuki's memory for some reason. So we just start spitting out all of pie. Right. It's also to establish that you're a very important person. Nico's words had a profound effect. Once again, everyone in the room held their breath. There's no way the mastermind could have wiped his memory with its advanced technology. No, even if memory was some sort of... Even if it was memory of some sort, the contents could still be considered valuable. In the end, either way, Nazumi Miyuki, your past may hold the
で
key.
しょうかね。
Or perhaps it might be the mastermind's trap. Huh? A person or a group of people with the skill set to perform memory manipulation to a ridiculous degree? For them, artificially erasing Miyuki's memories may be a matter of snapping their fingers. Naturally, it's fair game whether they're the lead or supporting character. Rintaro's getting hard on the guy liner. Yeah, okay, but I like that. It's just the haircut that makes me not trust him. If that's the case, then Miss Ego's hypothesis does not qualify as inevitable.
なんだそれ。
I mean, I kind of like that we have smart people in this right now. The bowl cut is not it. Yeah. I know it's fashionable. You're like, but... It may be logically plausible, but it's a hypothesis that doesn't give a shit about reality. If they had the skills, they'd already be overthrowing governments and taking over the world. You wouldn't be doing this shit with a bunch of high schooler kids. Well, we're not exactly useless high school students.
ほんまに
You guys are so naive. Huh? Do you... Okay, This sprite screams murder. I'm worried about murder with this sprite. Do you understand? You're being
決
naive.
まっとるやろ
Do you believe everything that's being said? Isn't this basically a killing school trip? You seem to think that he's in a different position than we are because he showed up a day late. But he is a student after all. You guys have the same hair. So I don't believe this. So, what are you trying to say
お
then?
かしないか
You don't think that's suspicious? Putting a convenient shield like amnesia. You're gonna block all unfavorable questions with that shield, kid. I'll be damned if the mastermind is not among us. Dun dun dun.
ああもう
Oh, it's okay. Bye, bye, Snowy, and happy birthday again. Well, future happy birthday. Wait a minute, Erica. You're pushing it too far. As I heard the sound of a chair being pulled away, Fuko... yeah, was pulled on her feet. If... It could be a patient who's really suffering from memory loss. And you're going too far in front of them.
なんや
Why does it matter? Huh? She mentioned this first, but though this questioning was supposed to be aggressive, he didn't take offense in it. If this isn't aggressive questioning, what is?
えっと
Well, no, but... Miyuki, are you fine with that? Are these concerns for Fukawa sincere? In that case, it would be right for me to give a sincere answer. Yeah, I'm
わ
fine.
かったわ
Really? If it's okay with you, it might be pointless, but... She sat down with a face that was still slightly uncomfortable with the mood. In the end, Miyuki's words should not be taken
せ
lightly.
やな
That's true, but who can prove them? Hey, it's us! I'm like wondering, like, we haven't said a word. Katori. If they keep saying her name, I almost keep saying Katori. How do you reclip a pet? Is it not pet and then the thing? Where's my little guy? Yeah, it should be pet and then the name again. Yeah, it's like we got the little tiny little one. It's not good enough, I feel, for the Osprey didn't have it. Oh, okay, it was added on, so we stopped going like he dead. Yeah, she's right, 100%. Even those who had remained silent until now also joined. I began to have a feeling that the ending of this conversation would not end well. Hiroto.
だって
No, if you think about it, isn't it true? We're having a serious topic about who we can trust in this school. Everyone in here are people you can't trust. Everyone is sharpening their knives inside of them. On the outside, they're just saying good things like cooperation and unity.
何よ
Hiroto, you...
やめてよ
Don't look at me like that. You're probably thinking to yourself, when will this annoying guy shut up? Are you gonna get the knife or what?
もう
I hope you don't truly think of us like that. So what do you want to say then? Oh, it's simple. This is all meaningless. We're broke already. Yeah, he sped run that Yuki. that Yuki personality growth. Forget about interrogating this guy and getting meaningless answers. And just let him go already. It's like trying to solve a problem you can't even guess the right answer to with the people involved in the situation. Yep, and he's out. Just as about to put my hand on to my forehead in irony, a dull thud echoed across the dining table.
やれやれ
Wow, you're funny. We've gotten in full circle, but there are times when you have to get the right answer, Hiroto. Can't you explain it a little more clearly? It's enough with the meaningless things you've done so far.
なんや
Meaningless? Even though Miyuki is suspicious as he could be
それ
pretending.
はだな
It doesn't make any sense. Miyuki himself says he can't remember anything and there's nothing to go from there. The gray face is creeping you out. Or is it a bunch of idiots talking to a bunch of idiots?
じゃんか
I like to keep my options open. Wouldn't you agree that you should pretend for any situation? Who doesn't know that? Even if he's pretending, we'll leave the suspicious stuff up here, up there. That's what we're talking about, right? Shh, let's be quiet. The worst case scenario is that you're right. Miyuki is the mastermind, and we can't help but think he's lying to us. Even so, we can't get answers from Miyuki, so let's keep our doubts to ourselves, okay? We're not getting anywhere if I'm not getting anywhere, I hate wasting
それ
time.
と
Oh, and that doesn't mean I'm siding with you, Hiroto, so don't get too excited. I didn't like how you're ruining the mood just by talking about something that wasn't healthy to the topic. Aww. Aww. If Miyuki was the mastermind, he wouldn't be introduced to the show. Yeah, I don't think he's a mastermind. I'm still waiting for Puzzle Guy. Satoshi. That's no fun. If you're an engineer, doesn't that mean you have to make something like a detector? Like a lie detector? With those words, Jumonji stopped talking.
やれやれ
Well, you went through the hazing process. Thank you for your cooperation, Miyuki. There's no need to say it like that. I don't feel offended at all. We've been talking to this guy like he was an actor and being the mastermind. This is a nice guy. You need to learn how to face the storms of the world together with this sister. Just trust me and follow me. What, is he your child now? It's pretty embarrassing to lose your memories and get suspicions from the start, right? It's okay if you stay with us. You'll get through it
い
somehow.
やほんと
Are you doing it too? That was a joke. Yeah, I appreciate it. No. How could I not be offended? Oh, clearly I'm a liar. Silence descended on the dining hall. It's not that the mood has fallen, it's just pure silence. Maybe they've grown tired of the colleague that they found in front of them. Or maybe they're just tired of the toy they've been given. I feel like we need a nap. Mizumi, do you want to take a nap? You seem tired. As if not wanting to break the silence unnecessarily, and not wanting to put into words the feelings shared by everyone, the group dispersed. I wonder if Misaki, the person who organized the conversation, thought it was a problem that could have been solved by putting our heads together. And I, who never told a lie, was in trouble. Which, as Jumonji mentioned, is a problem that won't be solved unless someone brings a reliable lie detector. The point was to embrace it. In my case, an absurd starting point. In the case of the students, the unknown human individual. Nozumi, are you human? Oh, wait. Is he a robot? Because he never... I don't know. I feel like saying, hey, I'm the lone human. Like, are you? Are you a human? And he knew the miles things. Or the kilometers, or whatever way he said it in. Like, robot for sure. I was convinced, but what about the rest? The unknown is scary, and I could only hope that no one would hold a knife to my throat in haste. Let's stab him! See if he bleeds. Is that robophobic? After exiting the diner, I stood in front of the red door as Monokuma had instructed me beforehand. My private room. Hashime's a Hoge sharper. When I unlocked the door with my key and entered, the view gave me a feeling that was not much different from the room of a regular family house. Of a normal human house, huh? That said, I didn't have to be nervous. I don't know, I feel like if I just woke up and I couldn't remember, like, my family or my life at all in general, I'd be freaking the heck out. And a bear was talking to me. And I'm like, man, I know we chose bear and all, but Monokuma? From that point on, it was a wildfire process. The next thing I knew, I was lying in a fluffy bed. And before I could think of anything, it struck me. In short, I fell asleep. Monokuma Theater. Hoge battle to see who's better. So let's say we have a sandcastle. A sandcastle is, of course, a castle made of sand. Sleepy little boy bot. A sandcastle is made up of so many grains of sand that the loss of a single grain of sand doesn't really make much of a difference. So if you take a grain of sand out of that sandcastle, it's still a sandcastle, right? You've taken one more grain of sand out of a sandcastle, that's missing a grain of sand, but it's still a castle. What happens if we stretch that thought? We'll pull out another grain of sand. 3 grains, 4, 10. Before I knew it, all the sand was gone, and there was only 1 grain of sand left in the sandcastle. I like that he's pulling out sand not by handfuls, but individual grains. Like, the heck? So is it a sandcastle? No, there's nothing gone. There's nothing there. Well, common sense would be no, but that's a problem. At what point did the sandcastle lose so much sand that it stopped being a sandcastle? You remember this Monokuma Theater super well? I feel like Monokuma's trying to be smart, but I'm like, the second it lost sandcastle shape, it's no longer a sandcastle. It's now a blob of sand on the beach. There's a fine line between. Now get ready to answer the questions and keep listening to the story. It's not worth thinking about, because sandcastle isn't just an arithmetic number of grains of sand. A sandcastle is a subjective concept defined by the size and shape of the grains of sand. A sandcastle is a structure that has a certain height, and a certain number of towers, and a certain amount of scale. If you break any of those, it's just a matter of making a sandcastle disqualification. So how do we determine this criteria? Some say you need 3 towers to call it a castle. Others say 1 is enough. Oh wait, hold on. now we get to like the real theories here. I was gonna assume you need 4 towers to make a castle, because it's like 4 walls and a castle in each corner. But 3? I guess you can make a triangle castle? Because 1's just a tower, right? Someone will say it needs to be 2 meters tall. Some will say 10 centimeters is enough, right? I'll leave that to the discretion of the arguers. It's not like we're gonna fight over something so childish, is it? Let's solve the problem with this. There's no problem that can't be solved by Monokuma's touch. Well, we're almost to an FTE? Nice. Alright, let's ask Monokuma. Is 3 towers enough for a sand castle? Three towers is a lot, 2 is fine. Hello, everyone. Monokuma says 3 is enough. Well, it's 7 a.m. It's time to wake up. Now, let's get on with our lives. Oh, I'm still noticing me. Okay. I think I've been dreaming something. A very useless dream. I racked my brain, but the memory had already escaped me. The alarm has gone off, so it's time to get out of my head and get moving. Huh? There's something hard on the bed. I pulled my hand up from under the covers. I found a monocoin! Woohoo! Oh, Miyuki, you found the monocoin! Huh? What's that? Oh, wow. Miyuki, aren't you too emotionless? At times like this, you have to be surprised and so, or annoyed and say, why are you coming into other people's rooms to get the flavor? It's not that I don't understand it. I just have one word. What? So, what is this monocoin thing? Oh, just ignore me then. Well, actually, that's what I came here to explain. So let's get back to the point. A monocoin is a small gift from me to make your school life a little richer. Well, as you can see, the size is only coins, but they're hidden all over the school. So if you plan to find them, you can collect a lot of them in a minute. So what do I do with this? Well, the school's a small shop, you noticed? I came to school for the first time yesterday. Of course I did. I came to school for the first time yesterday. Of course I don't know. You should have paid more attention to your surroundings. The display stand has a lottery machine called the Mono machine, where you can use coins to win prizes. Since ancient time, a lottery has been a favorite. Want you to try, Miyuki? You like Ima Makoto's a pro tag? I think maybe we'll switch again. I don't know. Like, we didn't die as him, so he's still around. I'm not sure the point of that would be, but whatever. I grabbed the coin from the bed and slipped it into my pocket, then immediately turned and headed to the bathroom door. I could hear Monokuma muttering some sort of curse of words behind me, but I chose to ignore it. Has the item for the secret event? Okay, gotcha. Then we're gonna win it because I love gambling. In games. When I slid the bathroom door open, Monokuma had disappeared. So what do we do now? Let's go eat. Time to get dinner. The diner. Shift to save. So I'm assuming shift is no longer run? Got it. Okay. System. Save the game. Save here. Okay, let me see what we got real quick. It's me. Alright, so let's go look at not me, but me. He said that he's a student who got his school with the ultimate luck. That is by lottery. He seems confident and insecure in every situation. I wonder if he's been an outlier among the talented students. September 6th birthday. Cool. Me looking for anyone's birthdays nearby. She's introverted, not very talkative. I think she's a very kind heart, expressive in her emotions. You're in the map when the FTEs come, so you can search the secret events in the chapter. Ooh, okay, cool. Thanks. Talented ultimate freeder. He's passive, reserved, restless, anxious, pessimistic, to say the least. What happened to make him this way? Aww. I hope he survives. I know April is dead, but I hope he survives. Who else do I care about? You. He's always carrying a camera, making silly jokes. From what I've heard, he's very famous internet. Don't remember. Alright, won't look too hard on this right now. So let's go. So let me check for Monokuma real fast. Do you want to see the librarian? Okay. Librarian Erica. Birthday's April 23rd. A student with talent of ultimate librarian, she speaks with a distinctive Kansai dialect and is apparently from Osaka. She always has her nose in a book and never pays attention to anything other than that what interests her. Neat. Oh, and Misaki. Let's do that. Jailbreaker, just leader of the school. To be honest, it's a little unnerving to have an escaped prisoner as a leader, but she's trustworthy. Okay. She's a tall one? 171 centimeters. Yep. The librarian? Was she not librarian? Oh! Oh, Misaki. Okay, gotcha. Wait, the librarian was tall. Oh my god, you're right. 178. She didn't give off vibes of being tall. How tall are you? 191. Tall. So shorty would be, we got 166, 152. I feel like 152 is the smallest we got here. Though he's very attentive, he can be a bit of a cocky individual, enjoying inane jokes and not holding much weight in serious conversations. I don't trust Satoshi. Baby girl is baby. Alright, let's go. Oh, let me click things. Trash can. Come on, coin. Okay, probably nothing in a window. We got one for my bed already. Alright, let's go. Okay, yeah. Don't use shift for run. Do not use shift for run. Got it. Time to get coins to buy presents? Heck yeah. Oh, wait. Are we still... It's locked. Okay. I figured it'd be locked, but I just want to see, like, hey. He's us in a way, right? Come on, a coin. Model guy 6'2". Okay, thank you. Thank you for translating. Alright, do. Oh, look at my little sprite. Wee. I know to go to the diner. I just want to get my coins. I should really change the gold currency in the game in chat to mono coins, huh? I'm smarter. Hey, how you doing, Katori? Good morning, Miyuki. Did you sleep well? Good morning, Kyu. Did you sleep well too? To be honest, I didn't sleep much. Maybe it was a change of environment, but I couldn't really sleep at all. I shouldn't miss home so much already. You've been kidnapped. You're allowed to miss home. I'll try to get used to it as quickly as possible. Trying to escape as quickly as possible might be an option. Oh, come to think of it, that's true. Great. I'll try to stay as positive as possible. You're right. I should do my best to investigate. Oh. Money, please. Wait, is it one per monocoin? When I found her, she's right. It's gonna take a while to get the coins. Is could be. But I want to get a secret event when Chapter 2 gets released. She's 4'9". She's 4'9". No, no, that's too tiny. Miyuki, you're up.
Hey!
Hi! There were a few students at the diner eating. Misaki noticed that her plate was already empty. I didn't see you at all yesterday. Did you sleep through it? As you said about limited coins for chapter 1, but you get one gift per coin? Okay, cool. Also save when exchanging coins to change the result. True. That's smart. Sorry, I got a little tired and fell asleep. I couldn't sleep. But Tsubaki will forgive you for your generosity. You may have already noticed from the small amount of people, we decided to stop by the diner on our own without a set time. Of course, I'm the first to get up, arrive at the diner, and sit until the last student leaves. It's kind of like taking an attendance check. Oh, I guess we can check, see if we eat or something. Because if we don't eat, then, you know, clearly robots. We've seen characters smaller than Baker Girls, so she's not that small. Who was shorter than 4'9"? Like Rio. Yeah, yeah, right. Ryoma and Tero. I forget. Do they count? Of course. I'm the first to get up. Arrived at attendance check, yeah. Are there students who don't come? Well, they actually don't respond. I'm sure you've noticed that there are some students who are openly antagonistic towards me after what happened yesterday. Yeah, but Hyoko, she wasn't the same age-ish in a way. And Inori was starved to that point, wasn't she? I know her parents like just tied her up in or like, you know, the era made her draw all the time or something like that. Ryoma, I don't know. It'd be like prison? Ego, Justin, and Iwata are aware of the system, but they don't want to socialize with us. They just put food on their plates and take them to their private rooms. Jumonji, she doesn't seem to care about us at all. I want them all together, but I guess I'm just greedy. Leave them alone. They don't realize they're part of a group and they're being dumbasses on purpose. And Wada's the worst. He'll just freak out and lock himself in his room. If you don't get the timing right, you'll never see his face. As I listened, I thought of the face of the boy I had seen yesterday. It was pretty plain. Were they weighed down by the gravity of a murder school living? I knew he was a guy of few words, but I hadn't thought of him as someone who'd vent his frustrations. It's a problem I'll have to solve at some point. For now, I'm working on it, so don't worry. Anyways, the topic has suddenly become too heavy. The food's getting cold, so eat up. Yeah. Reaching for my utensils, I cast my eyes to the other silent guy in the room. Are you going to eat? Oh, Rion. I was watching him in the corner, quietly teasing his fork and knife, when suddenly I heard her speak. What is it? You're worried about Mikawa? Huh? Not really, but rather... I was just verifying his existence. Oh, don't be shy. Miyuki wants you to eat with him, so come here. Mikawa hesitated for a moment and then... Suddenly, he started shoving food into his mouth like crazy. Oh, what are you doing? They are band-aids on his fingers. He gets injured easily, I guess. Or beat up and bullied a lot. I'm so sorry. It's a crime to be in the same room with you guys. I'll eat as soon as I can and leave. I can't do such a rude thing. What the heck are you saying? Don't be such a weakling. No, how could I ever do that? Mikawa resisted to the end, but was eventually dragged to his seat by Tsubaki. How nice to see them up close like this. How dare you sit me next to such great people? An unscrupulous human being like me should leave and just die. Is there a trash can nearby? Oh no, I love him even more. I love him so much more. He thinks he's trash. He's giving Nagito. By the way, did you not sleep well? You have some dark circles compared to the first time I saw you. I'm not a deep sleeper, but I sleep with earplugs so I don't have nightmares. But there's no such thing here. I was scared to death, so I called Monokuma and asked him about it. But he said they don't make anything like that. They don't even have a replacement. Okay, I gotta find him. He's acting like Nagito, but more degrading. She's 5 foot. Okay, that feels more realistic. I'm not saying there aren't people who are like 4'9" or anything like that, but she just didn't look proportionally 4'9". Oh, I see. Is there something we can replace with it? Like, I feel like she looked closer to Ryoma than how she looks if she was 4'9". Oh, I see. Is there something we can replace it with?
いいよ
It's okay. You don't have to pay that much attention to a guy like me. He's my first three-time event. The second I get to, I'm finding him.
本当
Alright, no more negatives like that. Seeing Masaki's bitter smile, I continue to eat. You're getting rich off coins? Nice. I was like, well, someone has to beat Stream Elements. After eating, I return to my room. What should I do next? Free time. Sure, let's... Alright, free time. Spend with other students. Give them a gift. Go to the Monokuma machines. Information to the e-handbook. Make it a skill. Also, you spend time so when time passes, play return to the room afterwards. Skip by resting. I'm not gonna do that. We don't recommend it, but you can use it if you want to get straight to the story. Oh, my friend I told you guys earlier that Ryuma's 3'5". That make with hat? He's the shortest human character. Wait. I was like, are the what are their names? Chitaro and the little disparate kids. Are they? Oh right, you said use a map. So that was shift. Oh wait, but I need to go to the what do you call it first? Mono machine. Right, I'm like, oh, Mono. Oh yeah, let me check for coins real quick. So you want earplugs or Rion? And yeah, Satoshi, I'm not talking to you. Just Windows. Nope. So it includes the shoes and everything? Jeez. Is this the store? No. DVD player. Okay, I'm like, I need to click something that's not a window. One of these DVD players is gonna have money in it. I like to imagine just watching me shake all of these, trying to get to make money fall out of it. Like one of you. One of you has treasure. Yes, got it. And I was correct. Ha 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 ha. Okay, that's a store. Okay. Give me one more. Let me check infirmary. Shake all the medicine bottles. Oh, I want to talk to you too, though. Okay, no. Alright, no medicine bottles to shake. Like the coyote slap animation. Okay. I think that's it. Let me go to school. Or the school. The store. Alright. Oh, look! Look who's right there waiting for me. Perfect. Alright, who's ready to gamble? But also, real quick, in case I get absolute just trash the entire time, because that's possible. Saved. Baking powder? Okay. Rian, did you work as a baker? Oh, obviously, for the baker. Probably just use 1 coin per time. Oh, I'm not gonna do coin save. Like, I'll accept. Because there's a save file with the free time events, so I'm not, like, too bothered by it. It's just if, like, you know, I got a ridiculously bad luck. And clearly, I'm not giving this up. I got a garter belt. Who's gonna want this? Oh god, now I have to think who wants a garter belt. Rion. Oh look, mineral water. Oh boy. Moonstone? A garter belt? Okay, I think mineral water is my safest bet. Recording animal theater. Huh, okay. And coffee. Okay, coffee feels good. Alright, I'm going to now do this, where I save a different save file, just in case. Just in case. Save under 3. And I'll continue from 3. Rion! Do you want a garter belt? Yeah! Please don't kill me, I have a home and family to get back to, but if you kill me, I think you can go for it. Sorry, I just went stupid again. I need to fix myself. Yeah, I figured, yeah, the baking powder fills for her. Should I spend time with Mikawa? Hells yes. Really? I think you're adorable as all hell. I spent some time taking Mikawa's self-pity. Intimacy increased. Give a gift? Yes, please. I like how it's in cursive. This is nice. That's pretty. A recorded TV program featuring animals as the main subject. Please pay attention to your heart before watching. What? Well, I'm giving it to what do you call it? Narika. That contains many mineral nutrients that are good for you. Perfect for relieving gallbladder symptoms. Yeah, I don't think his gallbladder is doing okay. Here you go. For me? Are you giving this to me? What a precious, heartfelt, and priceless gift. I'll never be able to repay you even if I work my whole life. He likes it a lot. Glad you think it's oh right, he didn't even suspect me at all. Good job. Dots. Oh, why did you come here? Why did I come here? I'm literally asking why you're here. You're not gonna talk to me? Did I do something wrong? Oh my god, he has anxiety. I love him. Why would you think that? Of course I'm here to talk to you. No way. You could be honest with me. What kind of trouble have I got myself into? That's some serious negativity. Why don't you believe me? Of course I'm here because I'm interested in Mikawa. Oh, I see. This is a friendship punishment. I've been there before. They talked to me and gave me their number to go out somewhere. When I texted them in my excitement, they replied that it was actually a punishment they had to do. My child! No! The day before, I memorized the best places to hang out with friends, the best outfits to wear, how to order Subway, and the menu. That actually happened to you? That's so bad. Or do you want money? I didn't get paid much this time, so I might only be able to give you 100,000 yen. No, I don't have any money in the first place. Then how should I give it to you? Okay. Let's calm down, kiddo. I'm trying to have a private conversation with you, so don't take this the wrong way. It's not like there's any external pressure, and it's not like I'm hoping to gain anything. Right, it's not Mikado. I bet it was Mikado who did that to him. Jerk. Actually, more than that. Why are you giving money to other people? Do you owe them money? It's just, I can't pass if I don't have money. I make over a few 100,000 yen a month from my part-time job, so I hope that I can be of some help. Wait, you've earned that much? How long have you been working? All but the time I spent in school. Minors can't work after 10 p.m., so it's about 6 hours a day, and all day on weekends on vacations. It's not that hard because I work long hours with a few breaks, and my employer gives me good tips. Mikado and David were the boys. It's so true. If I can do it, why everyone else can't? So like my instinct is like, ugh, David, but at the same time I'm like, I mean, he took off the bow tie. maybe because people put high standards. Really? You don't need to be a professional to do this. You just need to move your body. I'm sure the students at school with their fancy title of ultimate student would snicker. Rin would never. I should have rejected the admission after all. How am I supposed to live among such brilliant students? There's an impurity among the stones of talent, and I can't tolerate it. Everyone will hate me. It's okay to hate me, but there's not a single person in the world who loves me. I love you. I love you so much. But it's a little miserable to be denied the one thing you're good at. You're super smart. You were chosen by this school. Stop trying to put yourself in a different category than the rest of us. RA sisters? Yeah, RA sisters. Ugh. That's more my problem than yours. I don't even remember what my talents are, do I? I didn't even get an acceptance letter from Hope's Peak, so I don't even know if I'm actually an ultimate or not. So let's not get caught with in this pacing anymore. I'll say it slowly. The reason I came to you is because I just want to hear your story. And I was really curious about the part-time jobs of an ultimate freeder you see. Ah, so you're planning on using me as a reference for when you escape the academy and find a job. And I'll tell you, I'm confused again. That wasn't it. No, actually, you're right. But to be honest, there's not much I can tell you about part-time jobs. It could be a part-time job you've had, or a memorable thing that happened to you. Well, I don't think this is gonna help you get a job, so let's stop. I just want to hear your story, but are you sure you want to do this? If not, I won't force you. Well, it sounds like you don't need it. Don't worry about me. I respect your opinion. My opinion? Well, I don't know. I've never really taken the initiative to do anything. But feed me on instead. Maybe part-time job was just a calling to me. The amount of work too much for a person is stupid. This amount of work is too much for a person who is stupid, passive, and has no strengths and only knows how to use his body. Maybe I shouldn't have been born. There must be someone in this world who can use the food, air, and daily living I have more meaningfully. If it wasn't for me, this ultimate title should have gone so much better. Just a cancer cell in society, a dumb person who only sees others' ankles, a human waste, a garbage person. Mikawa. At this point, it seems like we've already lost the conversation. How did Mikawa come to have such an extreme personality? You know, I know. Every conversation is a trauma dump. After giving up and nearly dragging Mikawa into a private room, I returned to my own. Like, there's plenty of time left. Let's meet someone. I need to find one more coin. I need to go find one more coin. Your boy released a therapist, but not the ultimate therapist. Okay, I checked there. Check there. If not... Oh, right. So let's go ahead and check the map. And check some secret events. Events. Cool. Hello everyone. Okay, Kana, are you ready? We forced Misako to trauma dump the way back in the intro. Yes, please? Group free time events are a private event where you can talk with multiple characters at once. When it's free time, there are times when 2 or more characters are standing in a group or in an unspecified location. Check the map. Talking doesn't pass free time, you can still freely interact with other people before I'm part. This is cool. I like this. This is a really nice concept. Kana design's your favorite for some reason? Okay, Kana, are you ready? Because it feels very Danganronpa. Like, I like it a lot. Let's get started. 1, 2. What are you guys doing? Oh, what a surprise. It's Miyuki. Welcome, Miyuki. Are you investigating? I was just wondering, what are you guys up to? I mean, it's pretty obvious, right? Misaki and Kana are sitting in chairs facing each other, with one desk between them. They're sitting near the desk. each with one arm outstretched, holding each other's hands. This must be... You're doing an arm wrestling match? I was wondering how you guys got into it. Misaki suggested it. She wanted to work out, but the only thing she could do was calisthenics. So she was talking to me about how to do it most efficiently, and it hit her. Yeah, so I asked any girls I could find, and this is how we got a group together. He's probably still in his room. There are 4 of us, so we're going to make a tournament to see who can do it the best and have fun. Sorry, I'm always matching Xander still. Like, Xander, come back. I want to get the girls together if possible to see who was the strongest. Oh, it can't be helped. Just look at Ego or Jumonji and they'll say, I don't have time for such foolishness. Wow, you're really good at imitating their voices. Let's do that again in front of them. That's Xander. Are you crazy? That day, I'll either die by being hit by a wrench or being hit by the corner of a book. Given the choice, I'd go with the latter. Shouldn't you at least keep a handy book in your life? What about Tadaira and Kazuki? I don't think they would say no. Tadaira? I haven't seen her wandering around in the free time. She probably locked herself in her room practicing her cello. I could see Kazuki, but I purposely left her out of the picture. Because I knew if she put any force on her slender arms, it would end with her breaking joints. Come to think of it, I don't remember seeing Kazuki's bare arms because of that white robe. Is that bad? Watch her be totally jacked underneath there. I'm not exaggerating. It was real. She was enthusiastic. But it was very unflattering visually. Oh, I see. So that's why there's only 4 of us. I didn't want to. They don't look like they want to do this. I'm guessing you didn't only get the ones who wanted to, didn't you? Kana pretends to be humble, but she's an athlete, right? To be honest, I always want to compete with a player. At the diner, I was having a snack. I was dozing off. They assaulted me, and they kidnapped me. If it wasn't for Misaki's influence, this would have been a huge deal. She's a nap marathoner. Now, it's a little late to explain the situation with Miyuki, so why don't we resume? Okay. Misaki corrected her posture and took Kana's hand again, which she had placed imperceptibly. You both ready? Then I'll start counting. 1, 2, 3. As soon as the signal was given, I saw both of their arms tense up at the same time. Misaki had a rare, harsh look on her face and seemed to be trying to overpower Kana. Kana was facing Misaki with a seriousness that belied her lethargic demeanor. She dreams of marathons in her sleep. I'm surprised, Kana. I don't think I've ever seen you so motivated in the one day I knew you. Yeah, right. Does being an athlete make you competitive, no matter what your personality is? I've never seen this before. It's exciting. Come to think of it, why are you in the middle of this? I thought it was all girls. Oh, there's no way I'm missing an intramural event. An arm wrestling tournament of ultimate students? How many views does that get on YouTube? Oh, does that sound too snobbish? Well, I'm just curious, so I'll leave it at that anyway. Whoa! Just as Shinano was about to say his next words, a loud thud filled the classroom. That's a wrap. Did she win? Oh my god, she won. And I won. Oh wow. An athlete is an athlete after all. I wasn't anywhere near. Wherever I went, I wouldn't lose due to my strength. Oh man! Did you just beat Misaki? Her biceps? Did you all see that, folks? The title of the strongest of the school is about to change hands. Good game, Kana. I was no match for an ultimate athlete. Yeah. Oh wow, she's back to business as usual. I've never seen her play, but I found a quote. As soon as the match starts, you raise your eyes and start flying through walls, throwing smashes, right? Just to finish in a 40 love. It's tennis where you win 40 points, you idiot. Badminton maxes out at 21 points. Let's move on, alright? As long as it makes sense. Next up, Tsubaki and Katori. It's your turn. Although I went to the gym for a month and I gave up, I will still win. Let's give it a try. No, Baker's had to carry things. Everything's heavy baking. No. She's totally gonna win. Kana and Misaki move out the way. Katori and Tsubaki sit down in the chairs previous to them. And then they put their hands together. 1, 2, 3. As soon as the signal dropped, a heavy thud hit my eardrums that I had already heard once before. Huh? The match is over. The winner is Katori. Yeah, I'm like, she needs, which is already like an arm exercise, has to carry like pots and pans and stuff like that, and then, you know, cakes and things. Like, no, that's a lot of arm work. Was it that easy? To be honest, you were confident because I was small, didn't you? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. You can't look down on people like that. There's a lot of hard work that goes into baking. Yeah, no, I love her design too. It's super cute. The color scheme is really nice. Misaki is correct. The day before I enrolled in school, I was kneading dough at Kadori number 1. Of course I'm naturally confident in my arm strength. No way. There's no way I can beat Misaki. Of all the people here, I'm the weakest? If we bring Kazuki in a dirty and ugly way, wouldn't you be able to avoid being the weakest? Hey, that's underhanded. Okay, we still have some unfinished business. Yeah, because we haven't made a decision yet. So, Katori and Kana, the finals.
Huh?
Kana? Kana! Wait, don't tell me you were sleeping. Imagine girl becomes a target because she's the weakest of the 4. See, that's what I'm saying. She's so dead at the end of this chapter. Or, by, you know, body discovery announcement time. Katori and Tsubaki battled it out. Katori won, so it's time for the final. I abstain. Drowsy. Kana slumped back into her chair and never got up again. Ever. She must have used her daily charge in one go. What kind of robot is that? No, it's a plausible hypothesis if you think about it. Well, I'm the one who dragged her along, so if she can't do it, so be it. Congratulations, Katori, winner of the first arm wrestling tournament Hostik Academy. Mastering both baking and martial arts, the greatest genius of all time. Blaspheming even the gods must have been referring to Katori. Next time, I'm gonna get all the guys together and have a competition. We'll have one boy and one girl. Alright, just off the top of my head, I can think of 2, 3, 4 distractions. There's a whole world of paradise for saboteurs. Why are there so many of us who had to leave our social skills behind at home? Well, that depends how we can get through it. For now, let's stay positive. I smiled at Katori, who had a smug look on her face, and the rest of the group who seemed to be genuinely enjoying themselves. This is the best kind of atmosphere. Intimacy increases everyone! Oh, nice. Cool. Okay, can I... Oh. Wait. Okay. I don't want to click again. There we go. Oh, I didn't check this room. No, it's just windows. I don't think windows have coins. Because there's usually coins in things, right? I don't know. Yeah, okay. So shift, and let's go to map. Right? I think she's a great leader, so maybe she is gonna die. You would like to see... Oh god. Your comment's cut off by this little thing here. A Katori FTE? We'll see. I do the baking sodas, so if I don't find a single other monocoin, probably. Okay. I'm like, wait a second. Can I go to the bathhouse? Is it gonna let me? Oh, kitchen! I didn't check the kitchen. When you select characters for the group FTEs, they can be selected for FTEs into the next one. Okay, that makes sense. Vegetables, vegetables, vegetables. Monokuma. Heck yeah. I mean, Snowy did have murder cactus. Makes sense. Congrats, Snowy. Wait, gym entrance. Did I not check that? Is that just... Okay, yeah. Like Katori cook, like Katori bake. Alright, I think I'm gonna go find... Yeah. Oh wait, am I right there? I think I'm gonna do Rabbit Girl, because I like Rabbit Girl. And I have the animal thing. And she wasn't part of the group event. I wonder if there's anything I can do. Spend time with Kazuki? Heck yes. Me and you talk. Oh, you guys said it was weird, didn't ya? Well, I guess I'll find out. I spent some time talking with Kazuki about animals. Wish I could give a gift to her? Yes, please. Let's do... yeah. Give this a gift? Huh? You're giving it to me? Thank you so... Oh, look how cute she is! She's so cute! I'll cherish it. She liked it a lot. Hey, hello, Miyuki. Do you wish to speak with me? When I went to talk to Kazuki, she greeted me with her usual soothing voice. Well, yeah, because there's nothing else to do. I just wanted to talk to you. Really? That's nice. Then choose. What do you want to talk about? Choose? Is there even a choice? She did blush. I'm sure there's a lot of stories you'd like me to tell you. Choose which one you want to hear first. You know, I just thought it would be funny if, like, the other way around. Someone gives us a present, like, oh, I spend time to you. Tell me something. It's like, amnesia. Can't. Kazuki extended 3 fingers to me, as if she held them ready. As if she had them ready. The contents for each one is a secret, so it'll be random. You can choose anything. Okay, well then I'll start by listening to the index finger. Someone would do that in a fan. Okay, coincidentally, you picked the most basic one. Something basic? You'll see. Kazuki cleared her throat, making a small noise, and then... Look me in the eye. Huh? Please, look at it. I stared into Kazuki's bright red eyes for a moment. But don't stare at it too much. It's a little surprising, don't you think? How strange it is for a human eye to be this bright red color? I mean, with your complexion and hair, I would just assume albinoism, but I wouldn't, you know, say it unless you told me. I mean, I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me from the start, but it would be rude to comment on your appearance. A fan game which you play a fan favorite, not the pro tag, and just get gifts and throw around your theories. So basically a fan game where you just play as hero. Just say dumb things all the time. I was like, ugh, you again. You're right. It's whether you're aware of it or not that matters. Have you ever heard of it? White hair, red eyes, and pale skin? That's... albino. You mean albino or albinism? Yes, that's correct. It's a rare condition that affects 1 in every 7,000 people and causes the body to lose pigment due to a lack of melanin. Of course, not all albinos have light hair and skin, or have red eyes. Mine's just a little bit more severe. Libido? You have libidoism! I've heard of people having skin looks more pink than white, or eyes that look more gray or purple. The reason the skin looks pink is because the blood vessels are showing through the skin, instead of the fat. It's a trait that's usually seen in men who have less fat than women. But in the case of the eye, if there's some melanin left, it may appear to be a different color than red. To look red like me, you have to have almost no melanin, which means people like me are really rare. You're not responding. Are you bored? Oh, it's not that. It's a disease? I don't plan on saying anything too much because it would be rude of me. However, would it excuse you from thinking me as fragile glass? I'm out of luck. Realizing I was joking, I smirked.
確か
Of course. A disease is a disease, and there are inconveniences. I have extremely low vision, so glasses are a necessity. And I can't go outside on my will. Oh my god, what if she loses her glasses and she's like, well, a murder happened in front of her, but she saw nothing. Used to study with an albino girl who had red hair, pink skin, and purple. That's so cool looking. Oh, that's so neat. If I'm going to be outside for any length of time, sunscreen's a must, and wrap up tightly to avoid exposure to the skin. My clothes are bundled up, but it's still not enough. This is the outfit I only wear when I'm in the lab. The lab? Oh, that's where I work. I wish I could tell you about it now, but... Kazuki raised her index white finger to her lips. That's for another time. It's still the index finger's turn. I'm not sure if the order matters. I'm sure Kazuki has her own ideas, so I'll let her go with it for now. Other than that, I can't think of many other things that bother me. The most deadly thing is, I've never been able to make friends. I'm friending all the friendless people, and I'm excited. I'm like, hello, introverts, I'm here to take you as my friend. Please enjoy being taken to all the cafes and museums there are in the world. Oh wait, does having a friend mean that there needs to be an individual who's human? Huh? Seems pretty intuitive when you combine it with my talent, doesn't it? Animals. I'm making a friendless club. You must have pets in your home. My parents had a lot of them, so their precious only child wouldn't be bored alone. 2 dogs, 3 cats, 5 squirrels, 1 foal, 1 parrot, 2 ducks. That's a lot of animals. Oh my goodness, this is a farm? 2 canaries, 3 rabbits, and a hamster. Okay, forgive me for asking, but do you have a nice home? Well, objectively speaking, it wouldn't be, right? The maids, cook, butlers, and drivers who work in my house always say they're short on money. Sorry, you have rich parents who don't pay their staff? That's quite the standard. Just kidding. Was it not funny? Okay, rather than being funny, I don't know where to draw the line. Oh, sorry. Aside from my parents, the only people who I see are my employers, who always have to laugh at me. I never had a chance to practice my social interactions. Wait, no, don't be sorry. I'm just a little overwhelmed by the sheer scale of the story. By the way, were you serious about the employees thing? Yes. They all work at my house, of course. I'm kidding about the part where I say I don't think my house is well. Without the support of my parents, research would have been quite difficult. So I'll always be grateful to them. Bullied by your employers? Okay, but no, I understand that part. Okay, I see. What were you thinking? I'm the daughter of a rich man. Maybe we can get along? Wait, no, what are you talking about? No, of course not. Why is everyone misconstruing all my intent here? I just thought you were small and adorable, and I want to be your friend. Oh, that was a joke, too. That joke seems to be spot on. There's no cause for concern, but I think environmental factors played a role in the development of your talents. That's not wrong. What if I didn't mind the sunlight and went to elementary school or middle school without difficulty? Look at her sleeves. You're right, yeah. What if I didn't have many animals in my home because my parents were inconsiderate, or they couldn't afford them? I don't think I would have been able to earn the title of ultimate zoologist. The flip of a coin of that is that I really love the white version of me. So because it's become inseparable. I see. You look nice. Was that a compliment? Thank you. We had a short but formal but honest heart-to-heart. When I said she looked nice, I meant it. I am suffering from a symptom that I'm only dimly aware of, amnesia. But I've never once thought of embracing it. Aside from her acceptance, I thought of Kazuki's attitude was mature and really cool in its own right. I really like that one too. I got another skill point. We chatted a bit more, then parted ways as I returned to the private room. There's plenty of time left. Let's meet someone. All right. So it's three free time events, right? Or is it more? Because I think I'm gonna do one more free time event and we're gonna call the stream for the night. Because it is actually pretty late for me. Who free time next? I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm gonna not go that way. I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna grab one more item. And we'll see. Oh, we'll probably do a group one. There's probably a group one still to do. If there's another one. And also, Katori's right there, so maybe I'll do hers. Chess? We want chess. Alright, let me check the map. Is that? Hold on. Who's this? Oh, that's Justin. Okay. I just want to see who that was. I'm like, who is that? Alright, good. Nothing there. Okay, so no more events. Okay. That is Erica? Oh, that was Erica. Thank you. I really didn't recognize who that was. At first I was like, Sorry, Erica. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to call you. Tell you that. Okay. Yep, we're gonna do... No, whoops. Not Erica. We'll do Baker Girl. Baker Girl! Dari, get over here. Where are you? She's literally... Oh, she was at the shop, right? Because I was in the shop. Yeah. Yep, Katori free time events. So I got the baking soda for her. Hey, Miyuki, are you investigating? Spend some time with Katori? Yes, please. Want to talk to me? Well, maybe for a minute. What do you want to talk about? I spent some time chatting with Katori. Katori's intimacy increased. Give her a present? Baking powder. Why she hates this. Watch her hate it. Give this gift? Huh? A present? Oh wow, I've always wanted one of these. Can I have it? I'm so grateful. Always wanted, huh? You've never had baking soda before, huh? She seems to quite like it a lot. Oh no! Oh, I love her little upsetness. Okay, this is boring. That's a pretty harsh thing to say to someone's face. Oh, of course I didn't mean that I'm bored talking to you. I'm just saying that this is my whole life in this academy now. It's understandable if you're stuck in a cramped space, unable to interact with people outside of your classmates. You said it so well, it sounds like a broken record. Is that so? Maybe it's because I don't remember even talking to the outside world or anyone else. So it's a memory loss thing again. Must be painful. It doesn't bother me that much. It's been said that people who have their vision loss have a harder time adjusting than those who are born blind. The memory of losing something is what keeps a person in prison. I have that memory expunged, so it's not as bad as you think. It's serious, I know that. What do you mean? Isn't it almost torture to not eat bread from my favorite bakery brand, Katori? I thought this was about to be a serious moment. Sure. Bread is rationed in the school's kitchen, but it's not even close to the quality of our branded recipe. Whether that black and white teddy bear is making them, or whether they've hired another baker, I'm appalled that they put something that cheap in front of me. So I purposely don't even look at the bread when I eat. It's a disgrace to put that crap in my mouth. You have a lot of confidence, don't you? Of course. You'd be more convincing if you tried our brand of bread. What a shame. She's a bread snob. Okay, to be fair, I'm not a bread snob, but man, I just really love sourdough bread. And I'm like, and the second place being ciabatta. And if it's not either of those, I'm like, oh, it's not sourdough. But, you know, it's still bread, so I'm like, yay, bread. Katori looked genuinely depressed. I wonder if this is something that would cause her to feel so discouraged. God, this face is so cute too. If that's too bad, why not bake some bread here? What? You said it was a shame. If I try some of the bread you make here, I'd have a pretty good idea of how you feel. You like your bread toasty? I do like crunchy bread. No, I can't. Is it too much to ask? It's not a mental issue. The kitchen, the diner, the school, if that makes any sense, is not stocked with flour. I love to cook, but it's just not possible. No way. Is this why you said you were bored earlier? Exactly. When you have nothing better to do, I might as well knead some dough. But no matter how much I rummage through our pantry, there's no flour. You like baguettes over other breads? Baguettes are nice too. Mostly because I like going to the grocery store and just getting, like, you know, a long baguette and just, like, it just looks funny when you carry it around. You're like, here's my food. It is giant. How can that make any sense? The girl in front of me was waving her arms in the air and ranting. Oh, no, oh, yeah. Game, come back to me. There we go. I couldn't see her anger clearly because of her small size, but I could tell she was genuinely angry. The kitchen is useless. I might go crazy at this rate. Ugh. Okay, what if her execution is being baked into a loaf of bread, though? Oh. Now that you mention it, I'm a little curious. What is baking to you? Huh? Well, that's quite the sudden abstract question, isn't it? What to say? It's the only thing I've ever accomplished in my life. It's a big deal. And it somehow became a part of me. Do you understand? Yeah, I know what that feels like, I think I say with amnesia. Yeah, you understand quickly. To tell the truth, I wasn't satisfied. The fact that it was her only accomplishment made me even more curious. You want to try to bake something? Oh, see, I'm terrible at baking because baking, you have to be precise or you've messed it up. And I'm not good at that. Like, I could have something that says, like, add 1 tablespoon. And I'm like, nah. I'm gonna guess. I don't feel like getting my tablespoons. I'm that horrible person. And careful with the heat, that's the tricky part. Yeah, see? Exact. You need weather to be correct. You need the sea level you're at to be correct. Thinking about asking her another time, I parted ways at Fuka and returned to the private room. So my favorite thing to make is stir fries. How wrong can you get a stir fry? Not very much. You just kind of throw everything in the frying pan. Or rice bowls. Throw everything onto rice and voila, a meal. Hello everyone. This is a school announcement. It is 10 p.m., which means it is nighttime. Soon the diner will be locked off and off limits. Sweet dreams and good night. And the night came. The diner seems to be locked at night. Is it reasonable to assume that it will open at 7 tomorrow? Kotori's becoming your favorite? She is sweet. There's not much going on, so it's probably a good idea to call it a night. Alright, look at that. I don't think death's coming anytime soon. I think I probably slept like a whole nother day. At minimum. Yeah, I figured it's not gonna be immediate, so we're gonna go ahead and save. Save here. In game. It's gonna take a bit, yeah. Well, I mean, next. So obviously, we're continuing this next stream, and since I won't have to worry about, you know, the setup again, since we started 45 minutes later than usual, we'll get pretty far. We should be able to get to the victim reveal next stream. You remember who the killer is, but you forgot about who died. But now you remember. Oh no! Someone pretty forgettable. No, I'm not gonna think too hard on it. But okay, so now that I have this again, let's go back to. It's probably a 3 stream of Mauve before the poll. Yeah, probably about that. You have a fashion show to do? Oh, that's so cool. Good luck with that. Did you watch the bot? Yeah. So, I want to move this over to Dice also. I don't think he's surviving. Good luck with that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's living. I think I think he's gonna die. And I think we'll survive. Yeah. We'll continue until like you see the chapter 1 of Mauve. And then what was I gonna say? And then I'll do the poll. And in the meantime, I did record more episodes of Nonary Games, so I'll have that next week. And I'll have videos again. Crazy. I actually had free time a bit, so I did that. Or maybe Miyuki yeets. Yeah, maybe Miyuki, something happened. Oh, what if we die? What if we're the victim? And then it goes back to what's his face for the as the protagonist. He's in Locke's room. I don't remember his name anymore. Hitomi? No, not Hitomi. Protagonist, us. We were. Maybe. Alright, so let's go ahead and do one last battle royale, and I'll let you guys all go for the night. Battle royale. Oh, I didn't realize it was a jump, sorry. Well, one of you's gonna fall on it. Who's gonna fall on it? Hiruto. That's right, Hiruto. Maybe here's where Miyuki just plays top 2 with the protagonist status. I mean, I would like that if that happens. Monokuma is still Kyobe from Monodam. Alright, I'm out of tea. Oh wait, I have the most health. Oh, but everyone's gonna beat up on me. We're gonna see. It's me versus Monokuma. Oh no, it's Monokuma. Oh no, Monokuma ditched the health thing. Ah, it was me, sorry. I felt bad when it's me who wins. So yeah, so this is the end of today's stream. Don't hold me to this, but I may tomorrow night check out streaming. Not Danganronpa game, just That's Not My Neighbor. Because I may have free time available tomorrow. And I'm like, wait, if I have nothing to do tomorrow night, like, I want to just play some of that. But again, don't hold me to that, in case anyone you know. In case I don't do it, so I'm not gonna put it like up or anything. Just a random surprise if I am on there. Even talentless as an exploit eventually has to be. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, I'm gonna get through as many fangans as I possibly can. Alright, let's get to this screen now. So, I think talent, I mean, I feel like that's a popular one, so it probably may win. Because what? I know Antebellum got a lot of votes for the last time. I've heard of Shattered Hope, and I've heard of Heartless Deceit. I know that those two exist. Or at least, you know, were popular. So. Anyway, though. I'm gonna let you guys all go for the night. Thank you so much for stopping in. I'm so excited Mob's back again. I believe Zeppy is streaming Dreamland tomorrow. So if you guys want to check that out, you guys can check that out. And you guys everyone have a good night. Bye!